Woo! What is happening? YouTube, baby, we are back Saturday night. How you folks doing? I'm thrilled to be here, man. If you don't know your boy, then I don't know how you got here. Go from whence you came if you don't know who I am. Now I'm just playing. Welcome to all the new folks, for any new people out there. I am your man, Bo. This is my Saturday night live stream event extravaganza. Story time. Time to come kick it with your boy, Uncle Bo. Learn some things about some things. Gonna have a great show tonight. We got a first listen tonight from No Lessons Music Group. A couple of artists out of Arizona, which makes me very happy, man. Always love when we get the chance to showcase music from the homeland, so to speak. You know, we out here in Arizona. Arizona scene is taking off, man. They got some we got some artists out here y'all don't really know about, but putting you on some game tonight. Shouts to the early game. Everybody out here right now, man. We've been going live sometimes on Sunday, just because, you know, we got a lot of sports going on in this household. How was your weekend so far, man? How are things going? Holla at your boy, man. Feel free to reach out to me. We do have a call-in line. You can call in 602-935-0084. Hit the like button if you're just joining us. Some technical difficulties over the last few weeks, man. You know, you roll with it, man. Last week I started the show off. I have a whole rundown I put together so the show moves smoothly. I don't want to just pop up here and like it's trash and you guys are bored and like that's not what the purpose of this is. So I went ahead and just closed it down. I said, you know what, this is a sign. I was broadcasting to some other spots as well on Facebook and on Twitch, and it just wasn't working out. It wasn't working out, man. It wasn't working out. So lots of good stuff coming tonight, man. Sit back, get relaxed, grab yourself a cocktail or two, and rock with your boy. Lots of new music. So if there's music I missed last week, I'm going to try to get to it this week. As per the usual, if you're waiting on a song to get played, $1 or $2 will get you through to the front of the line. We don't ask much. Small donation. Shouts to everybody in the bill right now. Shouts to Jeff's in the bill. Shouts to Q Other Landfills in the bill. Allison Winters in the bill. Jack's in the bill. Felix from the 6'5". All the homies out here hanging out early, gang. Shouts to y'all, man. Let's get into the music. And Mr. Winter, you're up. Or Mrs. Winter. Whatever you want to go by, man. I don't know. No disrespect, but I try to respect folks. Everybody has their own thing these days, and I just try to show love for that. So without further ado, man, let's get into it. This is Allison Winter, Harley Quinn.
You've had the idea for months now. You've told your
We just refresh through ads is what we do out here from SoundCloud. Of course, we got the I still got my sounds on deck, baby. I turned them down though. Let's go.
Harley Quinn, where the hell's Harley Quinn? I'd go to hell and back again for Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, think I fell for Harley Quinn. Straight from the asylum where my doctor was Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, someone tell Harley Quinn that I'm down to party getting gnarly with Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, where the hell's Harley Quinn? I'd go to hell and back again for Harley Quinn. Smoking on that poison ivy, feeling like the king almighty. All this laughter in my psyche, wish a joker come and try me. It's a gamble, hella dicey. I get gruesome, I get grimy. They'll be held to pay out my way, cause the cost is pricey. It'll probably cost us all. I am far too volatile. Harley get pinched, then you know I wanna.
So I wasn't really digging the hook. The hook wasn't really that interesting to me, but it's picked up though. No, don't do that. If you drink every time he says, shout out to my bro Keith is in the building. Burton, bro, how you been, man? You've been on my mind lately. I should have reached out to you. Hope you're doing well. No, don't drink every time he says Harley. Don't do that. I want folks to live. All right, just.
Conjugal. Nothing is impossible, improbable, implausible. Put my mind to it, then get to it, no obstacle. Crime to the optimal, all you jokers comical. Back to your abdominal, set fire to your follicle. Ever smell burning hair, that feature isn't optional. Laughing gas in my lungs, got me nigh unstoppable. Damn near diabolical, I'm high as astronomical. Feeling so phenomenal, they hate it so inaudible. I am too methodical, who am I?
We're getting a little lyrical, miracle, spherical, empirical, satirical. We're getting a little heavy on that.
Looking for that riddle is rhetorical. Harley Quinn, where the hell's Harley Quinn? I'd go to hell and back again for Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. Straight from the asylum where my doctor was Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, someone tell Harley Quinn that I'm down to party getting gnarly with Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, where the hell's Harley Quinn? I'd go to hell and back again for Harley Quinn. I'm a rapper's bane, bring the pain like a rain of flame to your brain, higher than Lil Wayne. my plane into your lane. Acid in my veins, flip you chain, wash you down the drain. Great Dane, off the chain, too insane. Two-faced snakes and your weed whack. Hit my weed sack, he's back. Who's that? Allison Winter, colder than Mr. Freeze. Leave you all shivery, frostbitten misery. Better check my history. Grew home to asylum and my father is a mystery. You can riddle me, but enough for this injury. Middle finger to your eye, add insult to injury. Bring a hammer to your head, special as delivery. Also, you can get a knife right where your liver be. You chicken think you fly, you can come eat my rotisserie. You think you got the magic, but ain't fucking with my witchery. Harley Quinn for president, chaos over liberty. Harley Quinn, where the hell's Harley Quinn? I'd go to hell and back again for Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, think I fell for Harley Quinn. Straight from the asylum where my doctor was Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, someone tell Harley Quinn that I'm down to...
All right. We're gonna move on. So some positives is I like the rap. I thought the way you were actually rapping was fairly clear. It was fairly enunciated. It was fairly on beat. What you were saying, what you were talking about, I heard some Batman metaphors with some of the other villains. Yeah, I get that, and I don't think it's bad. I think the hook is terrible. I think that's where your main problem is. I think if you're gonna do a song based on the DC universe, I want to see a lot more DC influence in it. And maybe I fell asleep at the wheel on it because it was really repetitive. But my nose is itching. But I wasn't really feeling it as much as you could make a song about. You know, the homie Demigod's in the building. He's got a teammate of his on SPE. I think the dude, his name, I think it's Skinny BK or something like that. And he has this song called, I think it's like Leaks Espionage. And that song is how you write a song about something. I would go check that out. Shouts to the SPE crew. But like that song is how you write a song about something specifically. It had a lot of detail from the Zelda world. And I feel like on a song coming from the DC universe, you got to be really detailed about that universe. You got to expand. You really got to get in there and dig. And you got to come with all sorts of characters. And I don't know, it does a little bit to be desired. The thread kind of feels the same way right now. We got 71, 67. You know, it's up and down. I'm going to rate it out of the 70. I thought the beat was a little off. I thought your hook was a little off. I thought the rhymes didn't really go anywhere, and they were very filled with superficial bars, popcorn bars. So, you know, not terrible. It could be improved upon. So let's keep things moving. We got a lot of music tonight, man. If you're rocking with us, go ahead and hit that like button. And yeah. Shouts to that joint, man. That joint is cool. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Let's keep things moving. We got the next one. So the next one is from my homie who actually reps AZ. I love to show off the Arizona talent. It's very important to me because I live in Arizona, number one. But number two, man, we got a lot of artists out here that are just really dope and never really get their fair shake. So we have a first listen coming. We're going to get into a few more songs, and then we're going to get into the first listen. And that is from the No Lessons Music Group. They've got a couple artists. They've got Likeness, and they've got another guy named Ja Morrow, I believe. So this one is a tape from Likeness and King Vic, and this is called Public Propaganda. Very, very interesting. I've listened to a couple of the tracks just to get a feel for it. I think you guys will like the music. Let's get into this next one. This is the homie of Esmr, straight up out the zone, Phoenix, Arizona zone. Where the love.
CD17.
Yeah. They ain't think we'll make it this far. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. They ain't think we'll make it this far. Hey. Yeah. But look in the mirror, my nigga, we here. Hey. Hey. Remember they doubted. Told my boo to keep counting. From the memory bank, take out all the deposits, cause we gon' replace it with knowledge. You got lessons to learn, I got lessons to teach. If you reach, I might Jordan AI 'em. Just to show you I'm different. This how I'm living, I'm chillin' as cold as this virus. Baby mama be trippin', but on spite aside, she get my respect cause she solid. We just got nothing in common. She want a nigga who common, and I'm tryna turn to a diamond, which means I'll be grinding. Fuck all that capping and fake dapping with these niggas. My heart is too much like a lion's. Knowing your heart, you be lying. After this, she be spying. Only to see that she wasn't the prize I was eyeing. I'm smoking tree loud as a siren. Rather me do that than wake up in silence. I gotta keep it low mileage. Ay, I'm tryna meet up with Cali, cause I swear I feel like we the best now. Been in the gym, I can say that shit with my chest now. Still dressed up when I'm dressed down. Hey, ain't want me then, she impressed now. Hey, I got 2 kids, I can't let down. Hey.
Yeah, shouts to the homie of Esmr, man. Big shouts on this one. I'm feeling this already because of the style. I think one thing he's really doing that I appreciate is like he's building it slowly. You know, a lot of rappers go for the fast thing. The fast flows are everywhere, and I think a lot of people are getting on because of fast flows. But he's pacing his flow. He's really enunciating, exaggerating some of the words. He's got a little bit of a pitch in his voice, you know. So he's really kind of making an impact. And I think that the mix on this is pretty quality too, because it's kind of floating right over the beat in the right space. Yeah, I fucks with this heavy, man. Shouts to the homie of mine, Esmr. Let's go.
Keeping the money coming till I step down. If I ever do step down, hey. And I said that I'd never go broke no more. Stuck to the plan, now look at how we live. And I said I'd never fall in love no more. Cause where the love at when it all disappeared? They asking me where the love? Yeah. Asking me where the love? Yeah, they asking me where the love? Yeah.
That was the homie of Maya Samir, Where the Love. Big shouts for that one. I was feeling that. I like what he did over it. It's very Kanye-ish, very Drake Trophies-ish. Big shouts to that. I felt like it had a lot of body to it, a lot of presence. If you were driving that would feel like a Cadillac or maybe like something that takes up a lane. You know, one of them big body old school Jags or something that'll take up the lane. I was really feeling it. I'm going to go 87 on this, man. I liked it a lot. You know, as far as actually content-wise, I like what he was saying, but I didn't feel like it wasn't a big sandwich. It was a tasty sandwich, but it wasn't a big sandwich. You know, I like the runtime of a 250. 218 is a little skinny for me, but if I paid for that, I wouldn't be mad about it. So, shouts to the homie Amaya Samir, man. Shouts to everybody rocking with the gang tonight. I'm so happy to be back on Saturday. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know if this would be a consistent thing. I really can't call it. You know, my son is in a football league right now, and the football league is cool. I'm not hating on the football league in any way, shape, or form, but I do feel like they don't have everything. I do feel like they don't have everything super fleshed out, and so we don't have a schedule yet. So we're still trying to figure everything out. So this next one is my guy, a person I like a lot actually. He just hit the super chat. You know, he always shows love, man. I mean, the dude is like a walking love factory. That sounds kind of weird. Pause on that. But he's just a good friend. So let's check this out. I'm gonna go on his Instagram and embarrass him because we got it. I don't have no other thing I can keep up but his Insta. So I'm gonna get his Insta popping while we play this song because he sent it as a file. So this is the homie. I'm gonna click on this picture. This picture's dope. Look at my bro right there in the stew getting it in. This is Felix from the 6'5". This is his newest beat. This is Nirvana. Give me a second to find it. I downloaded it to my computer. I just need to find it and play it. But the homie makes some really good beats. He's showing diversity in a way that I didn't think was really possible when I first started hearing his beats, but he's really expanded. Let's check this out. This is Nirvana from the homie Felix from the 6'5". Oh, y'all can't see the picture. I'm going to take myself out so y'all can see the picture. My bad.
From 6'5".
See, look at him. My guy, FF.
Get no closer to Nirvana. 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 Get no closer to Nirvana.
Shouts to the homie Felix from the 6'5", my brother, and it should be one of yours too if you know anything about anything. So I was digging that. It's not something I could do anything with. But it's a smoker's paradise, man. It really is a joint that a lot of smokers can make something to. It's kind of genre bending. I could also see it in movies and things like that. IB Jeezy's in the bill. What's happening with you, IB Jeezy? He be doing work. We got some great producers in this live stream, man. If y'all ever been here before, y'all should know that. Hit the like button if you're just joining us. As always, $1 will get you through to the top of the charts for the queue and get you played a little bit faster. Got a first listen tonight for the homies from No Lessons Music. We got the homie Likeness and King Vic with Public Propaganda. That will be the explosions were me. so maybe I need to turn that down. Thank you, Demi, for letting me know. The explosions were not in the track. Maybe I should have waited till afterwards. My apologies. Silas is in the bill. Big news from Silas. Very excited to share what he's accomplished recently. Coming later in the stream, man. Got some great things for you guys. A great first listen tonight. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Really, 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 really glad to have you guys in the bill. I got to give Felix a score for that. So it definitely has a lot of range. I want to go back and touch on that. It has a lot of range. It can be utilized in a gang of places. I can see it in one of these melodramatic pseudo-psycho killer thrillers where you got like a Seven type, something with Brad Pitt from the early 90s, or like a Ring type situation. So it's got a lot of versatility. I would actually give that a 90. I don't know what I would do with it personally, but it could be used across so many platforms and genres. I think it's great. Shouts to everyone rocking with us right now. Never's in the building. The homie Eon's one is in the bill. I got a joint coming with him that's pretty solid. I'm excited to hear. I've been on my game lately. I got some joints coming too. Shouts to B-Rex is in the bill. What's happening? B-Rex, hope you're well. Yeah, lots of great stuff coming. Thanks for spending your Saturday with me. We got more music. Next up, before we get into our first listen this week, we're gonna get into a joint from the homie Louis the Cringe Davalo. He was here a couple weeks back. I didn't like his song. I didn't dig it. But what I always appreciate is people that come back around and go, you know what?
Desde Ashley Home Store.
They say, you know what? You may like this one. So I'm going to let this ad play through real quick. A lot of stuff happened in the news this week. Y'all know I like to talk news a little bit. Whole Esmr gang is in the building, man, because we're back on Saturdays. It feels so good. Lots of stuff happening in the world right now, man. Oh, so many stories. Where do I start? Okay, so let's start with this. A lady shot up a Burger King in Memphis because it was taking too long to get her food. So she was waiting in the drive-thru. Somehow she was able to pull out of the drive-thru. She went, got a handgun, came back, parked her car, walked up to the drive-thru window, and started shooting at the employees. I'm not saying people shouldn't have guns, but I am saying a lot of people shouldn't have guns. Let's get into the music, man. This is Louis, the Cringe 7, Louis Davalo.
All 40 of them by these three. Or is it 4? They couldn't afford to hire more than that. 5. Even 5 won't give us too much trouble. Right on. 7.
Now that we're here, now that we're done, now that the cringe has begun, couldn't make it less difficult and imbecile. Couldn't catch my wave, gonna need Moses' miracle. Invincible, looking down on you guys like a high mighty God, incredible. Edibles got me on the couch, bitch, that's the indica. Best believe it if you don't, but you leave fucking joke.
One swing of this fight getting sore. Watch knights and lords as samurai lands get torn left and right like fawn. Rights of the US of A, who the best like Paul Gray. Fingers just my way, ayy. Vowels get turned to A's like this the mid-90s. While your bowels give way, looking like a riddled AIDS patient in the 80s. Yo, patience is key, but the door is calm locked, so listen very closely. Ayy, I'm Harogomo, you just Crayola, told you no homo, but you got some cold feet, but not rocking socks, bro, weak like the Virgin Chad. I'm the chap.
So I wasn't feeling that first verse. The second verse had a real Wu-Tang flair to it. This whole thing, sonically, this is all Wu-Tang influenced. And he even mentioned that when he sent the email through. I'm not in love. I wasn't in love with the first part. It's gotten better. I also think we got about, does that say 5 minutes? Oh, that says 5 minutes. I don't know if we getting through 5 minutes, fam. I don't know.
Virginity, smoke the herbs mad and create fads lately. Hey, pity that the sin in me be really shitty. What do you expect coming from the drunken city? Oh, pity boy, stop the silly.
We got one veto from the homie FF. If I get another veto, you can't use your 2 vetoes in one session, my brother. So we got one veto from the guy FF. If I get another one, we're going to bounce off this one.
Know is that you're really boys to yell out, getting pretty giddy. Oi, oi, vey, oi.
We the Prince 7 and we can't leave it down. We the Prince 7 with the 90s sound. Resurrecting hip hop, all shots.
Yeah, so as y'all heard from the sound effects, shouts to Ataraxia. I like that name. That name is super dope. And FF both said no. They quickly gave up their first veto for the night. So that one didn't make the cut. I'm gonna rate that one out. I think I see what they were going for. I think they were going for the whole Wu-Tang aesthetic. I don't think they managed to hit the Wu-Tang aesthetic in the least bit. Maybe I shouldn't say in the least bit. It didn't feel smooth. It felt rough. I see what they were trying to do lyrically. It didn't really hit the spot. I'm going to go 66 on this one. I hated the first intro. Didn't really get to dig in a little bit more because you guys vetoed it. And look, I'm going to honor what you guys do. You guys are the reason I come here Saturday night. So y'all say it ain't it. I'm going to just they're going to have to take the L on it. But that doesn't mean it can't be room for improvement. What would you change about it? If you gave a tough score, give some feedback, man. Let's give some positive, constructive criticism. For me, I think it almost bit the Wu-Tang style too much. I think they were trying to lean a little too much into that for my liking. I think, with something like that, you got to kind of, you can take the influence, but you have to make it your own. I actually see a lot of ASAP Mob influence from Wu-Tang, but I think they just did it differently. They did it in more of a in-your-face kind of drippy, kind of like trippy way, and that's what I think you have to do when you take influence from other hip-hop collectives. And this was like you trying to just bite it, but you didn't bite it well. You bit half of it and it didn't really chew it. So let's get into our first listen for tonight, man. So this is Public Propaganda. I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. I love showing you guys music from where I reside here in Arizona. 65, my homie Eons was like, no, fam, no. Vox samples, literally Demi is breaking it down on a level that I don't understand, and I'm gonna let him do that. And we're gonna get into this first one off of the tape, Public Propaganda, from the No Lessons music group, Likeness, King Vic. This is Introduction, produced by King Inca. Let's go.
Okay, this an introduction. Biological action, I'ma go have function. So phenomenal from abdominal in conjunction. With the words of the other, they're free, no, but there's no assumptions. Just get into perspective, there's no interruption. Charge up, they went and charged me with obstruction. Assassinate my character, to me it's nothing. Got multi-personalities, they full for tough skin. And I gotta give it to them. I am lucid, this that music got us in a zone. Producing oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, endorphin-inducing. All the chemicals bringing you happiness. Feeling Gucci in your bag, don't be mad, drop your pride. Come salute me, we together do whatever. And together possibly, we can even change for better. And for sure, definitely. See, for you shall find the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Reconnecting with the earth, ground and rooted like a tree. Okay, this an introduction. Biological action, I'ma go have function. So phenomenal from abdominal in conjunction. With the words of the other, they're free, no, but there's no assumptions. Let's get into perspective, there's no interruption. Charge up, they went and charged me with obstruction. Assassinate my character, to me it's nothing. Got multi-personalities, they full for tough skin. And I gotta give it to them. I can do it in that nuisance that they think that I'm a nuisance. It makes no sense to be so tense when in fact I can produce it. As long as I have desire, there's no doubt.
So this is interesting. This is so interesting to me. It does have that a little bit of the pro era Joey Badass feel. I also hear like I hear a Gambino influence a little bit. I actually hear a little bit of G-Eazy in here. I hear a lot of this is a interesting like cauldron of sounds to me. Very chill for sure. It's like a gumbo. I'm getting a lot of different flavor from this right now, and I'm really enjoying it. And he's also on some higher vibration, higher frequency. He's talking a little bit more atmospheric, a little bit more spacious, a little bit more higher consciousness. I'm digging that too. What do y'all think, man? What do y'all think so far?
I am rooted, got that fire burns within. That's without no confusion. We together do whatever and together possibly. We can even change for better and for sure, definitely. See for you shall
I hear some Kid Cudi and Kanye in there too.
find the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Reconnecting with the earth, ground and rooted like a tree. Okay, this an introduction. Biological action, I'm gonna have function. So phenomenal from abdominal in conjunction. With the words of the other, they're free, no butter, there's no assumptions. Just get into perspective, there's no interruption. Charge up, they went and charged me with obstruction. Assassinate my character, to me it's nothing. Got multi-personalities, thankful for tough skin. And I gotta give it to them.
Yo, what's good, Ness? I got your message going. Wow, that was some fire. Bro, that was just an introduction. Introduction? To what? That was some next level rap, yo, no cap.
Now this bothers me. This email message. Everything was great. The song was cool. I also hear a lot of Big Sean influence there too. I do like how you talk about having tough skin, and I like the message there. You got a real message from that song. I don't love this. I'm gonna play this out, but I don't love it.
The album I had in mind that I want us to collab on. Oh, word? That sounds like a plan, bro. So what's this album gonna be called, though? I was thinking public propaganda. You know, exposing these politically biased media networks, aka the fourth branch of the government. Damn, it's like that? Shit, I'm down. We know they've lied to us all our life, so it's about time to reveal the truth to the masses. That's right.
Because this doesn't sound like an actual. Who believes? Hit the number 1 if you believe this is a real voice message. I don't believe this is a real voicemail. I feel like y'all like, okay, we're gonna do this voicemail thing, and it's him and a homie that knows him. This isn't authentic to me. But maybe y'all think it's authentic. I don't.
Oh, one more thing, bro. I got King Inca to do a feature for us. He said he's down to jump on the first track. Wait, the real King Inca? Yeah, fam. I got you. Let's get this show rolling. Let's do this.
Today, 6 corporations control all major media in the United States, including the principal television networks. These 6 corporate entities, in turn, control the information being broadcast on a daily basis. The average American adult watches more than 4 hours of television each day. The constant flow of entertainment, news, and information that is consumed by the American public shapes their perception of the reality in which they live. By controlling the dissemination of information, broadcasters and their corporate heads are able to control the masses. The constant, carefully shaped messages on television guide the public to predetermined conclusions.
All right, so that was the first joint off our first listen tonight, man. Public Propaganda. That was Likeness, King Vic. I like the joint. I didn't give it a score yet. I didn't like that ending, though. And if you're going to do an introduction that has a lot of theater in it, so to speak, don't make the song 3 minutes. You know, you got to, one or the other's got to be cut. You can't do an intro that go. An intro, in my opinion, is supposed to be, you know, 1minute and 40 seconds. It's the intro. It's the hitter. It's boom. We here. What's up? It kind of sets the tone for the rest of the tape or the rest of the album. It's a tone setter. Now, I do think you did that with the last few lines of that. Whatever that was, the news stuff, you made your point, but I think all the talking in the middle of that wasn't necessary at all. Let's get to this next one. So I got the homie IB Jeezy. He hit the super chat earlier. And he's got a cipher that I actually have a verse on. No, it's actually pretty dope. It's a long cipher though. But IB Jeezy is a long time friend of the show. He rocks with his heavy. I'm gonna actually pull up his Instagram too. See what's gonna happen when y'all send me files. I'm gonna just let you know now. If you send me files, I'm gonna find your Instagram because I want you to be showcased. So I'm gonna find you and put you on my screen because it's important to me that you know you are the art here, not Ty. So my thing is to make sure people getting visibility on what they do. IB Jeezy gets busy though, man. Also, that needs to be on the t-shirt. IB Jeezy gets busy. And you can have that. You can have that, IB Jeezy. I'm not even gonna act like I need that. IB Jeezy gets busy. Bro, take that as a drop. Shouts to the homie Rumors, he's in the bill. You got your music coming up here after not too long. Let's get into this one from the homie IB Jeezy. This is the cipher. He put together a cipher and was kind enough to bless me with an opportunity to do some things. So let's check it out. IB Jeezy's cipher. I gotta warn y'all, this is a little longer, man. This joint is about 5 minutes. Bear with us.
All gas, man, who want the smoke? Go hard like game 7, I can never choke. Re-up, I hit the plug, cause I need some more. More bars, bitch, I'm selling dope. I'm like Gucci in the kitchen, whipping at the stove. Had a bad white bitch and she let us know. She ain't nothing but a problem, had to let it go. Keep going, joint roll, then my juice cold, yeah.
I look at the way these rappers, day after day with these rappers, it's a disaster. Hate me and call me an asshole. I have been working in secret to pound of a cast. Look at these nonsense rappers always lying on the radio like improv comedy jokes. The Wayne Brady show. Only in my 20s, feeling too old for the shit. Like a senior home with no laxative, saw you throwing a fit. Scared of exposure, rap out moving weight, but they just shit bricks like a magic 8-ball. I predict you run and move to the sticks.
Let's go. IBGZ Cypher. Yeah.
Step around the cloud, we spoken lightning. If I'm up in heaven, but on earth, what's more enticing? I'ma feel like we in the Matrix, but if this is just a game, then what the fuck is the trick? I'm strapped down to a crucifix. Yeah, my dogs bite like they Michael Vick. You think that shit burns, little nigga? You gotta use some Vicks. Go ahead, do something dumb, then I'ma shoot your shit. The pistol, I'm packing like some Tums, cause it's gonna make you shit. Riding on the beat, don't compete. No one is stopping me. Murky with the pen and paper like light. Yaga me, no feather, choke him out with the cord. No extension, his hand is in the air like he's trying to ask a question. X you out the pages when I pull up with a stick. No website when these not deciding, but they hear a click. He's trying to act tough, but didn't prove. When it's do or die, your dog is acting like a bitch. He getting euthanized,
IBGZ Cypher, let's go.
I'm coming at you from the Chevrolet Equinox. My one goal is to everyday keep it hot. Fireman. CMB is here and homie, he can rock. If you have doubts, give me a minute, wait and see. When I walk in the room, I see peeling eyelids. The whole place fills with the chilling silence. My number one method for killings, violence. I'm the bad guy like Billy Eilish.
Boss, Michelin stars, spit the cigar. You know I spit like my dick, I be giving it raw. No pause on my dreams, double D's, no cross. Smash like in a choke shot till I heard no mas. El Jefe or El Patron. I'm a boss either way, did it on my own. One-on-one, you can't hold me, you need a zone. Got brothers holding the drink like I told the zone. Bro.
जैसे fast fuck मैं machine gun करूँ ले सब तेरे facts fuck you lost luck drift करूँ beat पे जैसे fast and furious we don't take it easy क्योंकि beat IBG take my blood like जैसी नास की तरबीज इधर भी पकड़ ले speed असली इधर है heat मैं direction पकड़ने वाली vector quantity your speed can be beat by velocity they call me Krishna of Bhagavad Gita Indian style philosophy that boy coming from down under his cracked out mind is a newfound wonder got a redneck but he ain't a cow puncher come to the city for the boys that he runs with. One thing that you must think, the boys from the countries put down dogs, he'll put down you monkeys, gorillas in the mist while you run to your mumsy and take your girl, just call me Ted Bundy. Nah, it's Lebowski. He amounts things, a man is astounding. Peter Brock boy, I'm the king of the mountain. Feed the stock boy, gotta drop those ounces. There was a time I was once denied, but now when it comes to rhymes and the skill that I've busted, I'm like Chris Steele that you punch and why? Nothing can puncture my inflated sense of worth. Would have been this way since birth. Sticks and stones can break their bones, but sentences can take their turf. Find somebody else who came with venom that just sprays and bursts. Rhyming just like breathing, so I'd be remiss to say it's work. I'm trying to get respect on skills the same as Dr. Dre gets herb. Shout out to IBGZ, king of the cypher beat. Sign out across for rappers that speak and try to miss. The whole fucking entire team's been ready to fight the heat, and you don't wanna miss the show. Best go and find your seat.
That was the IBGZ Cypher. Shouts to IBGZ. Shouts to everybody on the Cypher. Let me see if I can find the I had it up here. I gotta. You know what? I'm gonna let you type all the people that were in the Cypher. I had the photo pulled up. That last dude definitely sounded like Eminem. I'm gonna rate that Cypher out. I'm gonna go 86. It was solid all the way through. I thought everybody kind of did their thing. I thought IBGZ put together a good, unique crop of rappers for that joint. The spacing on the verses was a little weird, but I liked it. Yeah, IBGZ does make some stupid beats. One time for the homie IBGZ. More music coming at you, as you know. Shouts to the gang here tonight, man. Happy Saturday, y'all. Lots happening in the world. I hope you're safe out there. The world is opening back up, man. Still be safe. We want to give our prayers and our thoughts right now to the homie DMX. In serious condition. They say he's on life support after, I don't know that he's on life support, so that's alleged, but, after having a heart attack from an overdose. And DMX is a legend, man. Troubled soul, been troubled as long as I heard of him. He's had issues specifically with drugs. He grew up tough. He never got the help he needed. But in spite of all of that, he became a global star and impacted music. And there's really been no artist like DMX since DMX. I mean, I challenge everybody here right now to tell me, and don't say Ja Rule, because that's not an honest thing. Who else has come close to the kind of influence that DMX had? Now, I shouldn't say influence, but impact. He was such he just ran like a 2-year period in hip hop by himself. So shouts to the homie, man. We hope he recovers. More music on the way. If you want to holler at me, you can actually call me. I'll accept the call if I see it. 602-935-0084 to talk about whatever you want to. It's so good to be back on Saturdays. The Sunday stream is dope too, but I like Saturdays. Let's get into this next one. So this is Acid Math, and this is from the RJB collab community. One big shout out to the RJB collab community, man. One time for RJB and everything he's putting together in the community, man. Lots of stuff. Go tap into that. You can rock with him I think it's at the RJB. I don't know, his wife's here. B-Rex. Let him know. Rep for your boy. Rep for your man. But shouts to that community. So this is Carl, Dub, this is Tech, this is Historic, and this is X-Raider, and this is Seasons. So X-Raider, Tech, and Carl Dub go by Acid Math, and they got the homie Historic on the feature joint. I think we may have an ad. We're gonna just go ahead and hit him with the young, the quick refresh, and then we're back in the Acid Math Seasons featuring Historic.
Don't sweat, check.
Spring up into action since the grass is always greener. Like a Frankie Valley faction, 4 seasons our demeanor. No reason to get heated, it's a warm-up, you can keep it. What I form up ain't a secret, I can show you, please be seated. Twilight of my youth, doing 90 in a coupe. Looking wide-eyed for the truth, student tie-dye interludes. Rye up in the juice, till I'm ryu with the moves. Like a bayou with the grooves, boy I'm fire to you fools. Even as the equinox, beating down the speaker box. Creeping around with bleaker thoughts, reefer anti-seeking nods. March up into April, May just get to June. Waiting on the summer since I know it coming soon.
Hop up like the spring, keep it heated like the summer. On my toes for the fall, living in a winter wonder. You see the seasons changing and I'm only growing old. As a weather like the weather, living better in the cold. Summer here like a vacation, green as it gets. Turning clear skies, sun ain't fading, not yet. Blunting we're in high places, getting spacious, no sweat. Nearby go vibrations, great occasion for sex. Maybe time to take a rest from formal education. At best it's just a test for your indoctrination. Pollinations, creations from honeybees are sweet like summer loving. A buzz stumbling and bumming from the beach. Thunder humming in heat, lightning strikes above the street, igniting fiery night lights from high in the sky. Heaven's feeling tiny, small, and powerless. So catch me as I finally fall and shower this, yo. Pop up like the spring, keep it heated like the summer. On my toes for the fall, living in a winter wonder. You see the seasons changing and I'm only growing old. As I wither like the weather, living better in the cold.
It's September and now school's back in session. Summer's over, now I'm about to learn you a lesson. It's autumn, but please don't go stressing. Halloween and Thanksgiving, so we get infested. Sweater weather, the wind started getting unfettered. Tornadoes brewing, make sure your valuable shit's tethered. Skies have cleared up and shit is looking up a little better. Embers got new clothes, so Kron go ahead and pull the lever. Leaves are changing color all cause of that cold frontin'. They falling off the trees, leaving them bare with nothing. Pumpkin spices in the air, fashion got me looking stunning. For fall's a transitional season, winter is coming.
Pop up like the spring, keep it heated like the summer. On my toes for the fall, living in a winter wonder. You see the seasons changing and I'm only growing old. As I wither like the weather, living better in the cold. That's the cold creeping in, you'll go old sleeping in. Feel it chilling, your soul takes a toll on your skin. Can't skate when too thin, gotta get your rice up. Sick but no cough and stay frosty type stuff. Blanket of the snowing, but not the type you're mowing. Chill lit with some tree like a cold Christmas morning. Now this whole bitch is frozen, we've chosen cold-hearted. Never-ending winter? Oh no, it's just started. New year never knew me. They frontin' like a cool breeze. They say the snow is too deep. They're trying to skate with 2 skis. I mean the weight's not moving. They snowball the reason. I sprinkle
summer, fall, wind, and tear every season. Spring will summer, fall, wind, and tear every season. Spring, summer, fall, winter, every season.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Shouts to the homies from the RJB collab. Listen, I rock with them homies too. I usually like their music. I wasn't feeling that one. That was a little too specific for me. No, FF, I did not get anything from Qualified. Shouts to the homie C. Devon in the bill. QL, you got some time. You're actually on the a little bit on the further end of this joint, so take your time. If you want to send me something new, feel free. Not a big deal. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that, man. I didn't like. It was a concept song. I have very weird standards for concept songs. Because if you're going to make one, it got to be damn good. I'm a very harsh critic of a lot of things. I like TV shows. I love movies. I'm tough. So if you give me a concept and it's fleshed out poorly or everyone doesn't hit the same stride on it, I'm not with it. And I feel like you had so many different styles, vibrations, just so many different things going on at once. It just didn't feel cohesive to me. It had this whole idea and theme of different seasons. I was kind of out early on it. I'm going to give it a 72. I mean, there was some intricate thought put into some of these bars, but some of them, I thought the second and fourth verses were terrible. So, yeah, I don't know. Y'all take it as y'all take it, man. Right now, we're going to go ahead and get back into our first listen for the night, Public Propaganda from the homie King Vic and Likeness. I got that tape pinned to the top of the chat. Go give my brothers a playthrough, man. Arizona Zone, come in. Somebody's coming in the room right now. I kind of figured it was my youngest. I'm going to play this right now. This is Revealing, produced by Mario Graham Beats.
Mario Graham on the beat, what?
I can see right through the lies that lie beneath. The truth they hide so deep. Now it's finally time to teach. I can see right through the lies they try to speak. In their eyes I find deceit. Now it's finally time to teach. I can see right through the lies that lie beneath. The truth they hide so deep. Now it's finally time to teach. I can see right through the lies they try to speak. In their eyes I find deceit. Now it's finally time to teach.
Time for teaching, about to preaching, as if a past of security. They believe in all these demons, someone full of massive impurity. They be leading while we grieving, as they pull distractions in purposely while they feeding on these children. It's such a drastic emergency, I'm about to burn this beat. Healing wounds inflicted upon us verbally. They be murdering while the people worrying about idols and worshiping. As I'm furthering these lines that are so out of reach, it's so unburdening. Haven't heard of me, but all these rappers sound so weak, they release nourishing. Let's take it further, King. They don't understand the damage that their words can bring. Spreading violence and negativity really got the situation worsening. You know this time is now, so will you take a bow or will you stand up to the serpent king? We need to take heed, let him take his seeds, and forever will the rhymes stay flourishing. Cause
I can see right through the lies that lie beneath. The truth they hide so deep. Now it's finally time to teach. I can see right through the lies they try to speak. In their eyes I find deceit. Now it's finally.
Yeah, this is cool so far. Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what wifey is. She's roaming around. I'm like, why is she coming in here? They're usually pretty good about letting me do my thing when I'm on the stream. But our youngest, man, she gets after it. So this is interesting. I like the energy of it. I'm not really sure what he's talking about. If y'all are sensing something that I'm missing, go ahead and hit me in the comments and tell me. We got rumors on deck after this one, but let me know, like, what am I missing that he's saying? Because admittedly, when she walked in, I stopped listening for a second because I had to. But we're back popping, and I'm not sure what he's talking about. So holla at me in the chat and let me know what he's talking about.
To teach, I can see right through the lies that lie beneath. The truth they hide so deep. Now it's finally time to teach. I can see right through the lies they try to speak. In their eyes I find deceit. Now it's finally time to teach.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Now, take a seat. I got a few things on my mind that I gotta explain.
I like this part.
Don't forget that everyone wants you to be nothing. Make you their slave and say that you'll be something. Take from your pay while you starve, they be munching. Never got your back, you know they be fronting. 1700 in my bed, these checks gonna stimulate everybody. Go and check the facts. Don't forget that we will all be taxed. Now it's just not the time to relax. Just being obstructed, we being corrupted. They focus on getting their wallets back. Selling the soldiers for all the racks. Increasing the best economic stacks. Look at the times. We out of time. We always thinking outside of the box. Yeah, so we out of line. Could committed to rhymes. They committing these crimes.
Discriminating with race now, let's come finish these lines.
Told me to write a verse to repeat it from my core. I told them I got it, that I'll beat it up for sure. They couldn't believe it, they'll be feeling for some more. Told them I won't show them until we settle the score. They told me to write a verse to repeat it from my core. I told them I got it, that I'll beat it up for sure. They couldn't believe it, they'll be feeling for some more. Told them I won't show them until we settle the score. Until we settle the score, it is always gonna be a draw. I'm the mover uno, what I need to draw for. This an illustration why we tired of for. Working for a system takes the time. Slow down, have patience, take your time. When I'm making rounds, I be crossing lines, I be dying eyes. Crossing T's, if they double cross me, they just not align. They ain't straight to crooked. They took it, made some bullets, made the trigger way to pull it, say they give us rights. We born with that like a book of matches, gotta make it right. It's gonna take a fight. Take your light energy, come, yeah, let's make it right. We can make it strong. If you believe in proceed to plant seeds, we can change it all. What's changed to y'all? 100 pennies in a dollar, tell me, is it worth it? What's worth it's only measured through the thought of whatever the purpose.
Okay. All right. So y'all love it. I like it too. Now I'm gonna tell you honestly, I'm not sure exactly what was happening on the track. I didn't really understand it. Sonically, it was beautiful. The ups and downs, the riding the beat, the tonality, the switching between sounds, some of the effects they put on the sounds. I thought that was actually a really, 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 really strong track. I don't know what it was about though. I have no idea. And I saw in the thread it was some 1%er stuff. Head of the snake. That means this much to me. I really don't know about all of that, so I'm not gonna even pretend I do. But I like that song. Felt good. It really felt good to me. Just the melody they came up with is stuck in my you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go 90. It could be 97, 98 and higher if I knew what they were talking about. But it was good. It felt good. Made me feel good about myself. Let's get into the next one, man. Lots of great music tonight. Let's see what's happening around the world and in the news. I always like talking news, man, because, it's good to know other things happening in this. Oh, the new one from Rumors. I just got that. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to spin that one next. What else we got? Oh, so college players can now make money off their likeness. I don't know how many of y'all follow the NCAA, the college situation, but they don't let players get paid. They sell their jerseys. They put them in video games. They weren't paying them. Now the young kids can get paid, and they're allowed to make money on their brands, which is the bigger deal, because a lot of college student athletes have very big brands that they can't monetize because they get in trouble with the NCAA, but now all these kids can get paid, so I'm with it. I'm with anybody getting their money, man. Get your bread. That is the key to life and happiness. It won't make you happy, but it helps you be a lot happier. Shouts to the scores coming through. B+ from the homie Demi. Said the Vox could have been mixed better. We got, I said it right earlier. Tazaria. I'm going with that. Could be pretty better. How could it be better? Tazaria, let us know. The homie B-Rex 92. Get that bread stacks, Miss Z. Yes. I think that's the homie Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Imagine if Zion had his, he would have money. He'd be balling right now. All right, let's get into this. The new one from the homie Rumors. 10 cigarettes. That new Rumors. 10 cigarettes.
Like the cigarette.
Let's go.
Yeah. I like to spark with a cigarette. Wanna know how to waste time, boy? I been the vet. I like to smoke, represent all my sentiments. Who would have thought addiction, my impediment? I like to settle it cause I'm always away, boy. Truth be told, I ain't the same, boy. Who used to believe life wasn't a disease, but now I picture confidence every time I fucking breathe. You don't wanna meet my faith, you don't wanna know my fate. When you're staring at my face, you can see the pearly gates. I never thought about it. But what if nicotine's my early invitation? 1 mile maker where I reach my destination, and it's sort of revelations cause I'm tired of being patient. Then I remember that one Mac put the one that goes to want to grow old, so I smoke just in case. Now I'm feeling like I know the pain.
Did y'all hear that though? That was a bar. He said, I don't want to grow old, so I smoke just in case. If you know, you know. I'm not even going to explain why that's a bar. If you know, you know. That's dope.
The invitation, 1 mile maker where I reach my destination, and it's sort of revelations, cause I'm tired of being patient. Then I remember that when Mac put the one that goes to want to grow old, so I smoke just in case. Now I'm feeling like I know that pain. Cause I don't want to grow old, but I don't want to pass away. And maybe if he was here today.
I don't want to grow old, but I don't want to pass away. Hearing some bars.
His thoughts would probably leave me the same way, so I breathe in the poison cause I don't know how to stop it. No, I've tried to quit, but withdrawals away too often. Yeah, I'm inhaling all these toxins. Please, proceed with caution before you light the cigarette, light the cigarette, light the cigarette, then go up and smoke, light the cigarette.
This song is really interesting to me because he's screaming, light the cigarette, telling you not to smoke. That's a really fascinating way to go about this. Because he said, don't. Like the cigarette. That's dope. I really like how you flipped that. That's dope.
Like the cigarette. Like the cigarette. Then go up and smoke. Like the cigarette. Then you will regret every little breath that goes up and smoke. Like the cigarette. Then you will regret every little breath that goes up and smoke. I had a long conversation with death, my only friend. Her and I used to have a game over pretend.
Hey, Rumors, you saying some shit. I had a long conversation with Death, my only friend. Yo, get some therapy, bro. You got some shit going on, man. I like it, though. That's what's fucked up.
That I was Peter Pan, I can never grow old or die. In my story, she got tired of the game, told me memento mori. Yeah, then my mind started exploring the idea that nothing is permanent. Life is kinda shitty like the butt to a cigarette. And quite truthfully, it's kinda short. We all pass on knowing what we're fighting for. We all lived on knowing what's behind the door. And people still ask me what I'm hiding for. I'm hiding from my feelings and my lungs are just collateral. I take another hit, this high just ain't natural. This feeling isn't practical to me, that's just a factual. So I resign to my fate and light the cigarette, light the cigarette, light the cigarette.
Then go up and smoke.
Light the cigarette, light the cigarette, light the cigarette.
Then go up and smoke.
Light the cigarette, then you will regret every little breath
that goes up and smoke.
Light the cigarette, then you will regret every little breath
that goes up and smoke.
Okay, so the song should end here. I'm just putting it out there. We got about, I don't know how long we got left, but the song's not over. That was the new one from the homie Rumors. We got more Rumors music coming up. He actually sent me a little EP he released. We're gonna be playing that tonight. Like the cigarette. I'm like, should I not be smoking? Should I be smoking? That's the only thing about that song is you flipped it in a really interesting way. Like, don't smoke, but like the cigarette. I like a lot of the stuff you're saying. You gotta give some reasons why people are smoking. I think it was definitely cool that you pick the topic. That was a concept song that was really well executed. And that's the thing about a concept song. You flipped it in this very artistic way I didn't expect. I liked it. I'm going to go ahead and give you a 91 on that. But I will say it was parts of it that got a little bit boring to me. It sounded a little whiny. Your delivery was a little whiny. But I like the composition of the song, how you put it together, the story you told, the things you were saying, the honesty. You fit the beat. Your content fit the beat it was on. You know, that's an important thing, too. She did a lot of stuff right. So, Miss Sarah, what's going on with you, man? Holla at me. How are you? I said we was going to catch up. Let's catch up. How's your life treating you? I'm just over here trying to raise these children, man, and not lose my mind. How are you? What's happening in Australia? What's going on out there? I want to go there, man. I want to go there. I feel like y'all have an interesting existence, and I want to go check it out because our existence in America is, man, yeah, it's not bad. Let's keep things rolling with the homie General X, my guy Jeff. And I gotta apologize. A lot of y'all have sent me music over the last couple weeks. I had the Sunday streams going. I actually was trying to broadcast my channel to Twitch and to Facebook at the same time as well, but I didn't see a return on it, and it was bogging down the system. So naturally, I jumped off of that pretty quickly. But we didn't have a stream last week. You can ask wifey. She's around here somewhere. If you know her, you follow her on social media. You can ask her. I was a wee bit sad about last week. I felt like a failure. I didn't cry because I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna say my eyes didn't water a little bit, but I'm a grown up. Held it down, swallowed the tears. Nah, I was hurting. Get to this next one, man. General X. So he's on this app called Speezy, and this looks like Instagram, but it actually lets you play a full song. He sent me the song through this app, and when I'm looking at the layout of the app, you guys can see it. It looks actually. I'll take myself out of the way to ensure that you guys can see it. But if you look at it, it looks like Instagram. And when I saw it, I'm like, how are you sending me a song through Instagram? I'm like, what is that? And then I realized, oh, wait a minute. This is like some kind of app that looks like Instagram. I'll get out of the way there. So if you look, I'll scroll down. That looks just like an Instagram layout. But the whole song is right here, so let's get into it. General X, I think this is called, what's it called? Save the World. Let's check it out.
Yeah. I just wanna save the world. I just wanna be safe in my world. Too many gone, oh, what is this world? Will I make it through with diamonds and pearls? I just wanna save the world. I just wanna be safe in my world. Too many gone, oh, what is this world? Will I make it through with diamonds and pearls? Question, will you let me in? No love, but I bring dividends, yeah. I share if you willing to give a kiss. Be my Sonya, guess death's a wish. Fee, fi, fo, thumb, heart beating like a drum, Be my soldier, but please don't run, Life is stagnant, there's no motion. So if you move, the cut will reopen, Take this in and yes, take this pill. Life is hard, I guess the game's too real. But I'm made of steel, Superman, I'm here. I'll save the day when you jump that pier. Have faith, young one with no fear. Let me grab the wheel, trust me, I'll steer you down the right path, safe and sound. Like a...
How y'all feeling about this so far? I don't know how to feel about it. I got you, Demi. I see what's happening. I'm at it. This is my thought on this. So if ever you guys hear me play this one, this sounder right here, if you hear this one, that means I'm curious and I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, I hear stuff I like, but I'm confused. That's what that noise is. Like, So that's how I feel about this song. I feel like it sounds good in places. I hear some very obvious clipping. I hear some places where the tone and the steady balance of the voice isn't great, but it's still good. Like, it still has a good feeling to it as a song. The presentation, it makes me feel good. It feels kind of sweet. So that's where I'm at with it. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think.
Puppeteer, this is my premiere. I just wanna save the world. I just wanna be safe in my world. Too many gone, oh, what is this world? Will I make it through with diamonds and pearls? I just wanna save the world. I just wanna be safe in my world. Too many gone, oh, what is this world? Will I make it through with diamonds and pearls? In this universe, will I save this galaxy? If my past would let me be present to future alchemy, I got the sauce, I got the drip.
What was that laugh? What was that?
100, cause I got the sauce, I got the drip. 100, get stuck in the sauce, please leave a tip, I'm coming. I got the Uzi vert, no Lucifer, sound the horns when
just to my bro Lost.
I'll be okay, but you can wish me well. Only time will tell me if there's time for repair. Pay the fare if you wanna catch this ride. Man in black just wanna see the light, cause I just wanna save the world. I just wanna be safe in my world. Too many gone, oh, what is this world? Will I make it through with diamonds and pearls? I just wanna save the world.
All right, so that was the homie General X. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. The mix isn't great. I'll co-sign that with no problems. The mix isn't great. I heard lots of very, very clear clipping. I clip a lot when I rap because I rap aggressively. So my stuff is always like in ranges it shouldn't be. I will own that completely. Nobody does that more than I do. But that was like, ugh. I know what it sounds like when it shouldn't sound like that. I will say though, I thought the song had good aspects. It felt like he was in a nice vocal range for the track. It felt like he had a very unique sound. It wasn't quite scratchy, but it's just like it sounded like some uncomfortable denim or something. Something that just made the inside of your leg itch a little bit, but in a good way. That sounds like a weird way to put it. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but what I'm saying is I enjoyed the way it was kind of weird. So a lot of positives to take from it. The song itself just wasn't that great. So I'm gonna go 81. Lot of positives there. Okay, y'all weren't feeling the auto tune. I didn't notice the quality of the auto tune as much as maybe I should have. So, maybe that's on me. Let's get back into. Let me see. Hold on. FF just hit the super duper. I think he hit the super duper. We'll get into that, and then we'll get back into our first listen of Public Propaganda from the homie Likeness and King Vic. And Likeness, I know, is out of Arizona, so that makes me happy. I like to do these things for the local folk, man. I like helping out the gang, so to speak. FF, did you send me another one, or are you just being giving? Because I only see the one in here. So let me know, and in the meantime, we'll get back into this joint. Public Propaganda, Likeness, King Vic. Shouts to everybody hitting the joint. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the love. She is cute, and I hate it because everybody tells her that, and it's like, I can't. Hotel Lobbies is the one I believe. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, yeah, I'll play Hotel Lobbies first. I can't tell her she's not beautiful because she is, but I be wanting to take her down a notch because the whole world tells her she's cute. You know what I mean? It's like, actually, we have a family. Our whole family is pretty good looking, man. I don't know, maybe because I went through a lot of stuff as a shorty. I'm being rewarded with good looking kids, but they're all really, really good looking. Let's see, what else did I miss? It's humid out there. It's starting to get hot here. We got a dry heat though. Demi, I don't have nothing from you, bro. You sent me the joint earlier, but I have no song from you, my brother. Unless you wanted me to play the thing you sent through earlier. In which case, then I can play that here shortly. Oh, it all just blew up. Okay, sorry everybody. Everything just came in at once. All right then. All right, so let's get into this new one from the homie Demigod Status. Then we're going to get into FF. Then we're going to get back into our first listen with Public Propaganda. Sorry about my computer not updating as it should. I can't be held accountable for that, so screw you guys. Let's get into this, man. This is my homie Demi. Me and Demi make good music together. I see collaborations in our future. This is Flexin'. Oh, shit! Oh, Demi and Eons! Yes! I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting. Hold on now. Yes, baby. Flexing. Supercalifragilistic dopeness. All right, let's do it. Look at that cover art. You guys are funny.
Demigod status. Supercalifragilistic.
Hi, B-Rex.
Dopeness. Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining like I'm golden. Flexing, feeling supernova like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up. You all know what's next, kid.
I'll be stepping in, killing this with the vision of an immigrant. So listening, you isn't it, envision it. Y'all be toasted. No boasting, we roasting your closest. Close to ever gonna get to Moses, your posers. The Oklahoma bombing on the scene. You're still coping with our noses. Believe it.
My guy just said we're Oklahoma bombing on the scene. That shows your age and your knowledge of the world. That's a pretty fire line. We're Oklahoma bombing on the scene. That's a bar. That's a bar.
Y'all be toasted. No boasting, we roasting your closest. Close to ever gonna get to Moses, your posers. The Oklahoma bombing on the scene. You're still coping with our noses. Believe it. We the ignorant shit we grew up with. The internet and in a month a bunch of run amok kids. The right cross uppercut kids. Run up on a punk bitch. No Mr. Officer go get fuck shit. That's it.
Run up on a punk bitch that Mr. Officer go get fuck shit. My guy Eons is a thug.
The motherfucking goose, we loose on the pitchfork, we loose in the football. Eon than the demigod. Running up on your spot, couldn't give a fuck on how many followers you got. Your clickbait at best, the shit they rip the pages up in half when we drop. Rattle cages in phases, no mistaking when we drop.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining like I'm golden. Flexing, feeling supernova like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining like I'm golden. Flexing, feeling supernova like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid. Supercalifragilistic. Got the Heisenberg flow, and you know I'm down to cook. Looking down at false kings like they straight out of a book. Go from toxic to lethal so fast you'd have to look. Got that ski mask shit out the bag and you shook. Diving in the rough with the vernacular street rats. Genie in the lamp couldn't change your fucking sleep crap. Talking about the same thing, the fast cars, the cheap bling. All of this to hide the fact you ain't saying enough. And it's fucked up. Got me spitting nauseous on this pulpit. Talking about your money with your credits looking stupid. Couldn't rent a fucking pair of skates with your crew, man, it's messed up. Got you feeling blue.
He said you couldn't rent a pair of skates with your crew.
I'm locked up, throwing 777s is my normal. Keep it short and crooked, but my love for this is credible. Your friends wanna be me, while your wife you wanna see me, and I might let her slide through and treat her like a three-piece. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining like I'm golden. Flexing, feeling supernova like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Look at me, I'm top to bottom, shining like I'm golden. Flexing, feeling supernova like I'm excellent. Flexing, wrap it up, you all know what's next, kid. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That was the homies. Eon's one. Homie Demi. You guys must have put that together fast. Y'all must have. And I see Demi flexing. Yeah, it only took me an hour as well, bro. Good beat for an hour. It really is. And I really, really like the Mary Poppins because it felt, I think it was a Mary Poppins sample. It felt Mary Poppins-ish on the beat. Demi, I think your verse could have been better. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it fit, but I don't know. I feel like you could have spit a little bit more in the pocket on that one. But it had this offset way that felt really good about it too. You know, it's like, yeah, it felt good. I think for me, I'm at about an 85 on this one. I love the energy of you two. You guys are just, yeah. Well, that's excellent work. I'm actually go up to an 88 for doing that in 3 days. That's pretty quick turnaround, and it's actually really, really, really dope. So for the short turnaround on that, I that's impressive. That's a good song for such a short period of time. I'm going to go 88. I like what y'all did, man. I like what y'all did a lot. It felt good. A lot of violence on that song. You guys are some violent folks, man. Let's get into the next one from the homie Felix from the 6'5". After that, we're diving back into the first listen. Great night already. Shouts to everybody in the chat. Having a good time with y'all, man. Let's get into the next one from my guy Felix from the 6. Out of love. Let's check it out.
Felix from 6'5".
My guy Felix from the 6'5". y'all think of this beat, man? Shouts to my guy Felix. I dig this right here. I do. I really do. This is for a storytelling rapper. Very New York. This is from your area, FF. This is from your side of town right here. This is Brooklyn right here. I can see Fab on this. I can see Jay on this. I can see the homies Benny the Butcher on this. I can see Griselda on this. I like this, man. This makes me feel a little bit like do-rag and Timmed up, wintertime up, you know what I mean? The back seat. I like it. Cooling out. I like it. I like it. That was my homie, Felix from the 6'5". That was a good beat. I'm going to go 90 on that beat. I like that, man. Definitely Strong's bar. Storytelling, sad, grinding, grimy. Ugh. Just that kind of. I can see Pusha T doing some of that, speaking of the ugh. I can see Pusha T doing something on that. Shouts to y'all rocking with your boy tonight. Let's get into the next one. This is going to be out the public propaganda joint. Then we get into the homie Rumors. He wants us to listen to Hotel Lobbies. I can do that for you. This is the homie Likeness, King Vic, public propaganda. The Truth, produced by Samad Savage.
Open your eyes. Don't be surprised. 2020. Perfect vision. Hold up. I bet you really don't know her. This man really can like a cola. Go ham like the second son of Noah. No cuss, but I'm higher than a coaster. Corona.
Woo!
Like a cobra. And I kind of think I'm elevating closer to being super bright like a Nova. I'm a master my force like Yoda. While I'm master hanging up like a poster. X-Out mountain killing of our soldiers. They cobra, now it's over. I'm coming through snap for exposure. To expose her, poser. Who wants it to be like they own her, but doesn't have everything to own her. And change it, rearrange it. Mind trapping and shackled and chains whip. Still stuck on board on the slave ship. Rats trying to get the cheese in amazement. Keep you trapped and stuck in amazement. Know you and you'll get about the matrix. Elementary back to the basics. Biologically my element is ancient. Grandmasters hide in the mason. They learned it, reversed it. So
he writing that beat something fierce. He writing that. All right, FF, man, appreciate you, my brother. He writing that beat something fierce. I feel that in my chest. He's writing that beat something fierce. Shouts to homie Wasteland. We got some Wasteland coming up shortly. He's writing that something aggressive, aggro. I like that.
Become so we had to earn it, destroyed it, books burned it. By the Vatican hidden in the basement. Literature that's absolutely sacred. When they hear this, you know they gonna hate this. Like, you gotta see that truth is true. If you believe that you can do, then plant your feedback and there's nothing we tap into you. We gotta see that truth is true. If you believe that you can do, then plant your feedback and there's nothing we lacking if only we tap into you.
King Vic won't need a virus for you to say he's sick. Regardless of being ascending to the summit. While you whack-ass rappers steady plummet. Below the raised bar for spitting dumb shit. No credit who think keeps the sunlit. See society's meaning got the summits. Keep it hidden so the mass can't summit up. Just like addition, but I added up, I'm a mathematician. Religion brings division through tradition. We've been indoctrinated without our permission. They put us under spells, I consider them magician. I like to track up like a transmission. Going through combustion from my ignition. This country is now being put into submission. Yeah, but we should never surrender. Even though they're putting all our rights up in the blender. Their lives have been exposed, the elite art pretenders. Their genders being pushed like the one with the genders.
All right, so at this point, they've done so much on the song, I'm a little tired. I feel like this is a sprint, like a 100-yard dash, and like now they want me to run a mile afterward. I mean, it's 2 minutes into the song. I'm getting a little tired. Getting like so much happening. The beat is so aggressive, loud, and surrounding. I'm getting a little worn out.
I'm losing my temper, so call me hot-headed, heating like the Earth center. Portals being open for more demons to enter. You stock watch you black out just like a sensor. Yeah, now I know you feel the shockwave. Land of the free, now we still got slaves. I spit truth, you can put it on Pop's grave. Rolling lava falling out my mouth like a hot wave. While cooking up this rhyme, I let the pot blaze. You need to see truth if you're not saved. Cause it'll set you free, we can't let it get the best of us. Ness and I are the best to be.
You gotta see that truth is true. If you believe that you can do, then plant your feedback and there's nothing we lacking if only we tap into you. We gotta see that truth is true. If you believe that you can do, then plant your feedback and there's nothing we lacking if
So as y'all can I obviously tell, the back end of that was too much. And then they got into the sing song. I don't know if they played that hook earlier and I missed it, but it was very Power Ranger-ish. It was very 1990s TV show-ish. This one is okay. It had a good beat, a good groove to it. I was into it, but like it was just a lot of stuff hitting me at once. And then when I heard Candace Puppy at 2 minutes, I'm with Eons on that, man. Like, nah, BZ, we didn't get you yet, bro. I just I'm going to go 80 on that one. It felt like a song from the 90s, like one of them house songs that you might like, I don't know, dance to, but that one wasn't as great to me. That one wasn't as great to me. I wasn't as high on that one. It dragged out a little bit, so I'm at an 80 with it. I'm not knocking it. I'm not into it. Let's get into this next one from Rumors, and then we got the homie Wasteland on deck after that. If you're waiting to get a song played, man, $1 or $2 will get you through on the super chat. And I'm gonna just say this. I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but sometimes I feel like I have to say it anyway. You should, if I was anybody that watched this stream, I would always, every time a song got played, take it and post it on social media. I'm always shocked at how many people don't do that. I mean, I feel like that's one thing that this stream is really good for, especially because I'm a fairly expressive person. If I like it or don't like it the same way, I'm going to be just as expressive. My point is that you get your stuff and you blast it on social media, let people see what people think of your music. I mean, I'm always a little like surprised when people don't do that or don't do it to the degree I think they should. I'm always like, do you realize the point of this? So without going too far into detail, do yourself a favor, take this, screen cap it, put it into the world, let people see it. Let's get into this Hotel Lobbies from the homie Rumors. He gave us a good first joint that I was very excited about, so I'm glad we get a chance to do more. Rumors, Hotel Lobbies, off his new EP, Midnight Sessions, him in the field, sitting next to his very beautiful blue car. Let's go.
Why would I quit my 9 to 5 to start a 9 to...
All right, we got an ad on the way. Let's just get through that ad. I was going to talk some news, but let's just keep things rolling. Hotel Lobbies, Rumors, produced by Moon Rocks, or featuring Moon Rocks, excuse me.
Yeah, it's about 12:30 and I'm staring at this empty chalice. Been in this room so long, this hotel like my palace. The throne's sit vacant cause I'm tired of playing dress up. I'm just a nobody, that's hard to confess. But realize inside, I realize that this ain't what I wanted. Ain't seen the world but realize since I've known it's a nothing for me. But now it just seems the last few years of my life has been hit and repeat. It's the same old song and dance, I'm getting tired of this two-step. Every day I throw on shoes, walk closer to my death. That's why I'm in hotel lobbies hoping for some change, but it doesn't. And I'm tired of this place, I'm just a king and this land is built on broken dreams. This room my casket, hold on. Can you hear my screams? Can you rescue me? I've just been swimming in circles, I'm drowning in these bottles and my face is turning purple. Hotel lobbies, where do I go? What in my head? I don't know. Hotel lobbies, same place today. Will I make a change or just ride away? Hotel lobbies, where do I go? What in my head? I don't know. Hotel lobbies, same place today. Will I make a change or just ride away? This place don't feel like.
So I'm not super into this. It sounds like a complaining, bearing my soul song. I'm not super into it right now. It's like Mac Miller, but it's like the dollar store Mac Miller. Like it's I see the influence, but Mac Miller has a little bit more like, I don't know, pain in his voice.
This place don't feel like home. This place don't feel like. This place don't, well.
They said I probably won't make it. Like they tryna pull the plug on the only life I've been chasing. Truth be told, I think I try to be patient, but I'd rather die inside of an ICU than continue.
Okay.
Cause I can't see the sun from where I'm standing. At a mirror for a window, now that window looking damaged. So the plan is bend your ego till that window looking big enough to stop them curtains from closing on what you're planning. Yeah. And just in case you forgot, you better get used to them windows, cause you're gonna use them a lot. You better get used to reflect.
So you changed the inflection on your voice up from kind of nasally to now you kind of spitting, and I like it. This is better. I like this part of it.
Cause whether you like it or not, when you build your house out of glass, it's the only thing that you got. Yeah. I got a favorite quote. It goes, I'm going for broke, even though that price is alarming. I used to say that with hope, but now I scream it in silence inside of hotel lobbies.
Hotel lobbies. What am I heading? Hotel lobbies. Will I make a change? Hotel lobbies. Where do I go? What am I heading? I don't know. Hotel lobbies. Same place today. Will I make a change or just ride away?
All right, so that was Hotel Lobbies, another one from the homie Rumors. I definitely thought your verse is a little whiny, Rumors. I like Moonrock's verse a little better. It was a little bit more grounded. I like the Hotel Lobbies hook. And there's a lot you could do with a Hotel Lobbies song. It's a very it puts you in a specific place when you hear it. Yeah, wasn't great all the way through. Thought the second verse was good. This is a 78 for me. I just thought the first verse had a little bit too much of the whininess in it. I did like the second verse. I did like the hook. So there was a lot of bite. I like the beat. I thought the beat was good. I thought it fit the kind of the topical content you guys were discussing. It made sense. I just kind of felt like it wasn't a thorough song. So I'm going to go 78. Not bad. Not great. Let's keep things moving. We got Wasteland Young. Just hit us with one real quick. If you're waiting to get something played, man, $1 or $2 will get you through to the super chat. You guys seem to have figured that out pretty seamlessly. Good night for music so far. I feel like we've played some good music. Got a ton of more music to go. We're gonna be working through these songs, man. Enjoying our night together. Let's get into this next one. This is Wasteland Young. I'm trying to copy the Spotify link and I'm failing miserably. This is ridiculous. All right, we're just gonna click on it like that because I want to make my life difficult. I don't deserve that. I'm a good person. Let's drop it right here in the other Spotify joint. Let's check this out. So this is the homie Wasteland Young. This is No, you go when I say you go. This is FIU Higher.
It's that wasteland music.
Alright, sir. Alright, Demi.
Still it ain't enough. We need to get high. Fuck it up. I swear to G, she gon' fuck it up. Roll the tree, still it ain't enough. We need to get high. Ain't no fucking reason to be low again. Miley hit the street, feel like I'm going in. Sanity, don't call me just that local man. Say your grace before you eat, already told you, man. Said I'm fucked up, I'm too high. All I needed was some real love in due time. These thoughts inside, feel like it's do or die. Set my heart inside, feel like I can't fuck it up. I swear to G, she gon' fuck it up. Roll the tree, still it ain't enough. We need to get high. Fuck it up. I swear to G, she gon' fuck it up. Roll the tree, still it ain't enough. We need to get high.
digging that, man. I was digging that. Fuck it up. We gonna fuck it up. I like that. I don't know what you were talking about like throughout the track, but I know that I really like that. It felt good. I'm gonna go 84 on that. 85 on that. It had a lot right. I don't know what you were saying in between the songs, but that hook was fantastic. The beat was fantastic. I feel like the mix was good. A lot of that was right. I feel like it probably could have used another rapper on it just to contrast the one-dimensional sound a little bit. And then you were saying things in between that, and because your voice sounds so much like the hook, I don't think I heard any of that. But if you'd have had another verse on the back end to just separate things, make it a little different, very Outkast kind of sound on that a little bit. I dug it. I'm gonna go 85 on that. I thought that was a pretty good joint. We're gonna play another joint off of our first listen tonight. Shout outs to the people like this and King Vic from Public for their album Public Propaganda. Phoenix, Arizona's own Likeness, part of the No Lessons music group with the homie Jay Morrow as well. Let's get into this next one. This is For the People, produced by Samad Savage. Then we got My Bro Never. Love My Bro Never, man. We got him popping up next. Keep it locked.
Let's take them back. Let's take them back. You ain't never heard of rap like this before. You know what I do for the people. If you play a part two, then it's the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business. You ain't never heard of rap like this before. You know what I do for the people. If you play a part two, then it's the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business. I be wrestling with the flesh like it's my foe. I'm fighting ya. Oh, I mark my exes like it's tic-tac-toe. They marked out. That's a hashtag if you did not know. I be drinking tea and I sip that slow. You know what it do and how we break it down. If you hear an artist, better tell me now. Somehow with the beats, yeah, he hold it down. If you want that clean, we better eat halal. Everybody.
I really do feel like their mixes are very good, and they pick really, really good beats. And they really style the beats up real well. Like, they have this great melodic sensibility that really makes the music pop.
Asking me what is my race. I tell them slow down cause I'm not in the race. I am just a man, they don't know what they face. They gon' take me for face value cause they know I'm great. We may weather the storm right before it comes. Beat it undefeated, we're the champions. They just want that title, but it can't be won. We took it by force, Kenobi, Obi-Wan. You ain't never heard of rap like this before.
We took it by force like we Obi-Wan. Bars. That was pretty good.
You know what I do for the people. If you play a part two, then it's the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business. You ain't never heard of rap like this before. You know what I do for the people. If you play a part two, then it's the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business.
You know what we do it for the people. They really got us thinking some are more than equal. We're divided up, used as instruments, so we need to band together to destroy this evil. I was never one to beg, but I implore the people to keep an eye on the fix. You have pure deceitful intent. I have ascended like a soaring eagle. I don't need a ghost fighter flow is born this lethal. So I handle business like an entrepreneur.
So the problem with a verse like this is it's almost too fast to hear all the bars, and the enunciation isn't as tight as it needs to be. I feel like this verse could be a lot more potent because it changes the whole dynamic of the song, but I feel like it doesn't have the clarity. And what's good? Gizmo's in the bill. I feel like it doesn't have the same clarity and the same punctuation it needs to have to make it pop the way it should. This verse should have been epic, and I just feel like it falls a little short of that already, and that makes me sad.
You know what we do it for the people. They really got us thinking some are more than equal. We're divided up, used as instruments, so we need to band together to destroy this evil. I was never one to beg, but I implore the people to keep an eye on the fix. You have pure deceitful intent.
And then the ad libs are off because he recorded this verse probably a couple times, but he didn't really take the time to hit the syllables and punctuate it like he should have. If he would have punctuated it well and would have had the ad libs come in tight and crispy, this verse has been out of this world. It's a good verse already, but like technically, it's not tightened up.
Sounding like a soaring eagle. I don't need a ghost fighter, flow is born is lethal. So I handle business like an entrepreneur. You see the mic guy when it's chakra roar. Gotta watch what I say, cause the style's so slick it might rub up on them, though I'm not a masseur. If you keep an open mind and you open up your ears, then you'll hear that we can get it poppin' for sure. They ain't trying to hear this till we take a straight kick through the game's door. Them seats just stomp on the floor like, whoa. Begin to dominate, female traits, all these guys drama based. One religion coming soon, that's a common fate. New world order in place, you cannot escape. Envious to the core, I know they wanna hate, but I would never lose focus, gotta concentrate. Our complex schemes didn't mean to complicate. I'm just trying to show you all we can cooperate. That's only if we wake up and gain consciousness, or we'll let them in the pit, which is bottomless. By the least, we consider anonymous. Behind closed doors, who control the populace. This world's full of false truth, broken promises. All these rappers subpar sound like novices. We just slayed the beat, now latent cheeks. It's about time that we pay our homages, and I know that
you ain't never heard a rap like this before. You know what I do for the people. If you play your part, you then it's the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business. You ain't never heard a rap like this before. You know what I do for the people. If you play your part, you then it's the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business.
So that was the homies Lightness, King Vic, Public Propaganda for the People. I want to like that song so much, but it's difficult to like it. And I say that because I feel like it was so up and down. I feel like the verses weren't really hit the right way. I think if I was like an A&R on that project and I heard that song, I would tell them to go back and re-record it. I would say, look, that's not it. It's close, but you got to be more crispy on the delivery for a song like that, and they just didn't hit it like they should have. Shouts to my brother Never. So to rate that joint out, Public Propaganda, No Lessons Music. Shouts to them for sending that through. The tape has actually been pinned on the chat thread, so go click on that. Get them boys some love. That joint right there, I'm gonna go 84. Wasn't bad. It just felt a little rushed, a little bit more rushed than it should have felt. Next, we got my guy Never. He said you sent two. I only got one. I got one for gold. I got the rough version of that. I'm gonna spin that right now, my brother. If you got another one, send it through. I'll play that too. I got you back. Shouts to my guy Never. Let's get into this, man. This is goals, the rough version. Let's give him a little feedback. Give him some scores. Help the homie determine if this is one that he should go back and do some more work on. Oh, I got the second one from you, Never. So we good now. We'll get both of these spun. We'll play them both back to back. And then we'll go from there, man. Shouts to y'all rocking with your boy. Let's get into this goals, no homie Never.
Anti-social make them bands.
I just want to talk when the bug up, baby. I don't wanna come and party when the bug up, baby. I be really soft when the bug up, baby. I don't wanna hear you never get about you. Show me coming in like I can't see my goals when I'm in love, so I'm cutting you off to the deep end. I've been feeling good, no, don't call my bluff. I drink too much, I can't have enough. I've been feeling good, no, don't call my bluff. I drink too much, I can't have enough. And I can't see my goals when I'm in love, so I'm cutting you off to the deep end. How do you feel my demons?
I just heard he said, I can't feel my goals when I'm in love. I can't feel my goals when I'm in love. Hey, love is distracting, man. That's just facts.
My mood always changing all this time like the seas. Yeah, I put it on tape, let it play 13 reasons. They want to see me drawn out in the crowd, yeah, they fiending for that. I was a quiet kid, always posted in the back. Nothing really changed, I still dressing all black. But I think it's funny how my crush can't get a follow back. Yeah, my crush can't get a follow back. My girlfriend, I'm in love, so I'm cutting you off.
Now I know this is a rough draft, Never, but I can't hear a word you're saying right here. I love the song so far, though. You got this natural vulnerability that sound that you can just hear very clearly in your music, and I think that's a really tough thing to establish. But I don't know what you're saying right now.
Change, I still dressing all black, but I think it's funny how my crush can't get a follow back. Yeah, my crush can't get a follow back.
My girlfriend, I'm in love, so cutting you off. At night, then feeling good. No, don't call my God. I dream too much, I can't have it.
No, I can't see my goals when I'm in love, so I'm cutting you off to the deep. And I've been feeling good. No, don't call my bluff. I drink too much, I can't have it. Cause I can't see my goals when I'm in love, so I'm cutting you off to the deep. And I've been feeling good. No, don't call my bluff. I drink too much, I can't have it. I'm drunk already, but I'm steady. You know what I'm on. I'm scary and I'm lazy, so I can't turn all my feelings on. I'm drinking out the bottle, hard to swallow, but it's not for me. Taking shots to the dome, oh yeah, like Kennedy. My enemies, they envy me. For songs are right, they jealous of my melodies. My songs are really therapy. Got never in my chest, so it's never in my mind. Working every day, so you know I will be fine. But I hate when I'm feeling low, or when I'm moving slow. They say that I got the glow, sometimes I don't know. On a fire in my heart, but all I got is snow. Wanna make my mark hard before I'm at the door. But I can't see my goals when I'm in love, so I'm cutting you off to the.
This is a good song, bro.
Feeling good, no, don't call my bluff. I drink too much, I can't have it. Cause I can't see my goals when I'm in love, so I'm cutting you off to the deep. And I've been feeling good, no, don't call my bluff. I drink too much, I can't have it now.
Yeah, this is a good song, man. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. It felt good. It felt good. It felt sad. It felt kind of happy. It felt kind of smart. I like the song, man. I'm gonna go with 93 at that one. I want to hear the final mix down. I thought on the back half you should have picked up the pace when you started kind of singing again. I would have liked just a little bit more speed on that. I feel like that really would have been a great accent for the whole song. But the song is really good, man. I can't do myself when I'm in love. It's dope. It's very fitting. You remind me of a black Jaden. If you know Jaden Hostler, some of the things you guys do are similar. Or maybe I guess there's that Ian Dior. You got that kind of lane. You do that real well, man. That's enjoyable. We're going to get into, we got a couple things happening right now. We got another one coming from the homie Never. We got Gizmo coming up in just a minute. But for right now, we're going to get back into our first listen. We got Public Propaganda, Likeness, King Von. This is Bust the Move, produced by Ransom Beats. In 7, then we get into Gizmo, and we're back into Never. Great music on deck, man. Keep it locked with us.
I'm out to move, yeah. I got the moves, yeah. Although I started to wanna be smarter, so get it confused, man. Today I am choosing life. Represent views from the heights. They believe in illusions and rights, but won't stand up for what's right. I won't stand up for the wrong. That's why I'm making this song. I'm taking it all, it's all or nothing. They're breaking and taking it fall. You'll never know truth with your eyes closed. How you gonna know what I know? I know health is vital. Supreme quality, how I flow.
I like that. I like the tone on that. And the mix on that was real great. The layering of that, all of that was real good.
No, this not a recital. Yeah, I went west like 5-0. No, I don't trust in 5-0. Gotta hold them live. Dig so much you would take every side hole. You know, gold diggers all about survival. On the green light is the only time I go. Black nobility, all about the titles.
Very unique ad-libs right there, too. I thought those ad-libs were real different. I've never heard no ad-libs. They're really tight right back to back to back. That was real cool. I like those ad-libs. Check that out.
Dig so much you would take every side hole. You know, gold diggers all about survival. On the green light is the only time I go. Black nobility, all about the titles. I'm too nice for these shots, no rifles.
He said black nobility, all about the titles. Bars?
Short but a tie over others, I'm a nightful. Nothing misconstrued as a typo. Everything is written on point in my notes. I'm dope. If anyone try to smoke me, they might choke. I know what I know. That life is a cycle. All these rulers won't measure up this path in for psychos. I'm smacking the mic, not acting polite. Regardless, I'm nice though. With the passion of Christ, won't be asking me twice how I do what I do when I so. Like Tupac, I'm a straight rider. Spit flames from the head till I tire. And even after I retire, I'm still gonna be a ghost rider. Minus a change in the whips. You tell me you flagrant as this. You tell me you spitting words that came from the fifth. Keeping silence in the range of my hits. I ain't in this to be making some chips. I ain't in this to be taking it.
So I don't like this part with the double. I feel like the double isn't tight enough. If you're going to double up all the words, you got to double them all up tight. I feel like the doubling isn't tight enough right here. You got to be if you're gonna double them up like this, and then you're gonna keep the second recording as high as you are, it's got to be tighter.
Tupac, I'm a straight rider. Spit flames from the head till I tire. And even after I retire, I'm still gonna be a ghost rider. Minus a change in the whips. You tell me you flagrant as this. You tell me you spitting words that came from the fifth. Keeping silence in the range of my hits. I ain't in this to be making some chips. I ain't in this to be taking a dip. I am innocent, I'm leaving my print. I'ma leave the rest for Victor to spit. Yeah.
Best believe that I'ma take it up quick. We busting moves, but we ain't making a flip. We coming through and we'll be changing the script. Because to me it seems the game's looking sick.
This is good.
I am like Ness. After all, he is the one that trained me to spare. Freestyles for days, getting blazing the whip. Now when we take aim, I see limbs getting hit. We spit with intent and the fragrance was lit. These rappers are actors, they fake as a chick trying to dress as a man. All because they're depressed in a trance. Agendas fulfilled, made a feminine man. We're from the heights, no you can't step to this land. It's really a whole different measurement, fam. We're too high, no wonder the pressure is grand. No more giving handouts, not stretching his hand. Cause I'm an assassin with might. No, we are not rapping alike. I slaying and slashing the night. Whenever I'm grabbing the mic, I show them that passionate type. Got snakes in the grass with a knife in the back of my sight. Trying to take a stab in my life, but I'm quick as a flash in a fight. Be gone in a flash of
I like that. I like that.
Suppose they be packing it tight.
Okay.
Right into the blacks and the whites. It's all a path to ignite a deceiving race war. Need to say more, or should I proceed with the rap and the mic? Life is alright. Life is a gamble. I'm going all in. I ain't passing the dice. I'm attacking it right. One, just opposition. Not the cops. Those are in the top position. Doing everything they can to try and block your vision. So you never take this time to ever stop and listen to the truth in the booth. What's Tupac envision? We just over here waiting on this plot to thicken. World Wide Web, you know they be got the system. And when it comes to the flow, you know we got the rhythm. You heard? We superb and we got precision. Nowadays, I could rarely hear the competition. Together we enforce that is how you stop.
I like this verse.
Gladness didn't get locked in prison. Take note, look, this is how you conquer it. No notebook when we spit this composition. Deal with the hand dealt, no proposition. Keeping goals in mind, we always on a mission. It's time for a closing. Don't mind all the loathing, just know that it's really not Christ-like. You hating,
I'm glad the song's almost over. That whole verse was so much. They got a lot of meat in their music, man. It's a lot of big sandwiches being eaten out here.
Knowing your fakeness, exposing, just showing a statue just like light. Spitting flames from the head till I tire. Ain't saying trying to have us all wired. Until the day that I expire, I'll never bow down to a sire.
So that was Bust a Move. I think I hit the wrong song by accident.
You know what it do and how we break it down. If you hear it.
So that was Bust a Move. That was number 5 off the track. Public Propaganda. Actually, I think I was on the right one. So that was Bust a Move. Number 5. I like that, man. That was pretty good. That second verse was very powerful. It felt real heavy. It felt like a lot of things happening at once on that second verse. It was a lot. That was a good song though. It had a lot of energy. Like I said, these songs are meat sandwiches, man. I know that sounds kind of nasty, whatever the case may be, but it's a meat sandwich, man. So that was a winner chicken dinner right there. I like that joint. I'm going to give that an 89. I liked it a lot. I did think it was some places I would have probably liked to see something different. I thought the first verse was a little bit boring. My eye is itching. The second one was on point, though. A lot of energy. I really like how they stacked their vocals and layered them. The tone on that was very nice. The beat selection, again, was interesting. They keep things rolling, man. They keep things rolling. BZ, we got you coming up shortly. Right now, let's get into this next one from the homie Gizmo. Then we got another one from my brother Never, and then we're going to get into BZ and back to our first listen for the night, man. Lots of really strong music tonight. It's actually making me quite happy. Let's get into this. This the homie Gizmo says this could be his best song yet. I am hyped for that, man. Gizmo actually makes some pretty dope music. Very, very good music. This is Winner, produced by Sogi Mura. Gizmo!
They took all my drugs, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get high for life, some shit. No time for what was, yes it sucks. Nah, this is right, this life is a bitch, yeah. And I'm driving no hitch. Round my town, go witch. They put me up on that cliff. Thought I was a winner, no lie. Can't eat dinner, no time. All I wanna do is rhyme, ayy, in a metaphysical lines. Gone analytical mind, out of pathological high. Self-destruct by design, yeah, I would've left my city. No one really wanna meet me, they ain't even wanna greet me. I play Mario as Luigi,
America wanna Bengali. I ain't get good at talking. Feel like this life really robbed me. Shit ain't just my hobby. And demons always be stalking. They genius, no Stephen Hawking. They like to sit from across me. They seem to know how to block me. They say I was always cocky. Well, nothing really could stop me. But they let me through my walkies. They played their cards and flushed me. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get high for life, some shit. No time for what it was. Yesterday sucked. Nah, this is right. This life is a bitch. Yeah. They took all my drugs, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get high for life, some shit. No time for what it was, yesterday sucked. Nah, this is right, this life is a bitch, yeah. And I'm driving no hitch. Round my town, go witch. They put me up on that cliff. Thought I was a winner, no lie. Can't eat dinner, no time. All I wanna do is rhyme. Hey, hit a metaphysical lines. Gun analytical mind. Out of pathological high. Self-destruct by design.
This song is a giant question mark to me. I don't know what to think of it. I feel like it's a good song. I think the homie Eons, my brother, was like, yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it either. Your usual stuff is not trash. Stop that. I won't stand for that slander. I feel like this was good, but I feel like it was choppy. I don't feel like it was as smooth. I feel like the latter half of the song from about a minute 40 on, it felt very up and down with the lyrics. It didn't have a lot of rhythm to it. It's not a bad, it's a question mark for me. I think you need to flesh this out. Is this the finished version? If you do another version of it, I think about a 140 on, right about.
Yeah. Trying to get high for life, some shit. No time for what it was, yesterday sucked. Nah, this is right, this life is a bitch, yeah.
Yeah, it's too spacey and choppy toward the end. It needs to be a little smoother. I thought the first half was fairly smooth. This is a tough call for me. I'm gonna go 84 on it. I don't think this is your best ever by any stretch of the imagination. I think you've made way better songs than that personally. You know, love you and respect you, my dude, but I'm gonna keep it $150 with you. You've made better music than that. I like this lane for you. I do like the lane that you've kind of ventured into with the kind of going a little bit more punk rockish, a little bit of the kind of sad boy stuff. I really do like that you've gone in that lane. I like it, but that one didn't appeal to me as much. I think you've made better songs in that lane. I'd have to go back to find the specific ones, but I feel like you've made better songs in that own vein. So let's get into this next one, man. Great music tonight. Shouts to the homie No Lessons Music for the first listen, man. They've actually put together a pretty solid tape so far. A lot of really interesting sounds, and just they have a lot of different styles, man. Very stylistic, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I think they do a lot of stuff right. I think they got to tighten things up, but I think they do a lot right. Let's keep things moving. We got another one from the homie Never, and this is Mama's Talk. This is a single. New single from the homie Never. Breaking his joints here. Thank you for bringing this music to me, man. Makes me very happy. Oh, I like the Spanish guitar, though. Let's go. Let's go. New Never in the building, baby.
Hey, Collage, you're going crazy with another one.
Yeah, just talk to me, mamas. I don't think you understand. Do you wanna give up? Do you wanna give in? Just talk to me, mamas. I don't think I know your plan. Cause I ain't waiting around. I need your answer right now. Just talk to me. Cutie with a big old backside. She gon' let me tear it down.
Oh, okay.
I'ma go all in, round 9, round 10. Pull up on the ground, we gon' go live. And I've been feeling for that. Let me know where you at. I ain't tryna show love and I ain't tryna get attached. I ain't playing with your heart. I'ma tell you where we stand. So if anybody asks, yeah, you ain't gotta stand. Tell me, mamas, I don't think you understand. Do you wanna get?
I like this hook a lot. Mamas, I don't think you understand.
Do you wanna give in? Just talk to me, mamas. I don't think I know your plan. Cause I ain't waiting around. I need your answer right now. Just talk to me, mamas. I don't think you understand.
I like this, though.
Do you
wanna give up. You don't wanna give in. Said you like me, mama. I don't think you know the plan. 'Cause I ain't waiting.
Oh, you about to get M on the remix? Yes, sir. I was digging that. I was digging that a lot. I'm going 92 off top. I want to hear the final version. That's a snippet. You get 92 for the snippy snip. For the snippity snip. You bring me the full version, we're gonna have to that was good. Think you understand. I was digging that. Let's keep things rolling, man. That was a good joint right there. We got some hot music, man. Y'all are doing the damn thing. Let's get my guy BZ out of here. I know my man's got to sleep. He's like, look, bro, you're keeping me up all night. I don't need that in my life. After that, we're going to jump back into our first listen. We are on song number 6 right now, man. Really good tape. I'm enjoying it. It's different. Let's get into this next one from our guy, BZ. My guy, Hamza, the boy. Getting in his new one. This is Rodeo. Think you understand. I like that shit.
I am Cassius, and as the god
makes me wish I was a younger me, man. Get back in the club. Have some fun. Grind on some random cheeks. That new BZ in the bill. Let's go.
Just so you can know.
Okay.
This ain't for show. When I pull up, I'm the man for all this rodeo. This that rodeo. I'ma pull up, baby. I'ma start the show. This that rodeo. I'ma pull up, baby. I'ma start the show. I'm underwater. I can hardly even breathe. No marijuana. I can hardly even see. My eyes be red. Cole getting right under me. He coming out. Michael Jackson in a 3. Find me some weed.
This has got a real cool style to it. I'm not sure I understand what he's talking about. He said Michael Jackson something. I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Not sure I'm catching all of it, but I like the vibe though.
Cole getting right under. I can hardly even breathe. No marijuana. I can hardly even see. My eyes be red. Cole getting right under.
Shouts to Miss S. Take care of it. Bob.
Find me some weed. I need a roll in your thumb. I need to go and be free. Say the shit, put me in the kid. I'll say the shit, freeing up my brain. I don't even feel safe. A couple words and for you, it's probably too late. So you better behave. You better stay on my way. You better pray and go pray that I don't see your face. Two-Face, you say you're two-faced, it's probably too late. And now you're mad at me, I can't even really hate. Two-Face, you say you're two-faced, it's probably too late. And now you're mad at me, I can't even really hate. You can go, I popped the pill lately just so you can know. This ain't for show, When I pull up, I'm the man for all this rodeo. This that rodeo. I'ma pull up, baby, I'ma start the show. This that rodeo. I'ma pull up, baby, I'ma start the show.
That was the homie BZ. I was digging that, man. This that lot of swag, lot of style. A lot of emotions on that. I like that. I'm going to go 86. I feel like it dragged a little bit. I feel like it got a little bit slower in certain pieces, but I think he delivered a pretty good song. It had a great vibe to it. Very Egyptian, very like in the spaces, in the grooves a little bit. Definitely a chill hookah bar type joint. Kind of laid back in the cut, smoking a black and mild. I like the feeling he gave me, but but it did drag in a couple spots for me. And that's really the only criticism I have of the joint. I thought it was actually pretty good. Shouts to the homie BZ, my guy Hamza, man. Thanks for rocking with me tonight. I know it's late out there. I know you staying up, man. Appreciate you rocking with your boy. Let's get into the next one from the public propaganda joint. Shouts the homies Likeness and King Vic. Let's get to this next one. This is Not Okay. Number 6, produced by Ransom Beats, Ramon. Let's check them out.
It's not okay. No. It's not okay. No. I want to speak the truth. Not okay. No. I want to speak the truth. It's not okay. No. I want to speak the truth. It's not okay. No. I want to speak the truth. It's not okay. No. Alright, okay, go. They ain't gonna stop until they get their way, yo. They wanna make us slaves, bro. Everyone can still say no. Wake up and change your ways. Innocent blood is shed like every day, yo. From bombs
right, BZ.
NATO to police with that KO. Make profits for these jails. Delivered by a doctor. First on the roster. Wise man like a roster. Came from underwater like Aquaman. It shouldn't be a shocker. Know a couple suitors like Shaka. They get it done proper. You can get the business, you'll be more than a shopper. They'll pull out the llama. You can be a gunner. The Most High can help us to get through this drama. Get down to the flow. Don't move, put your hands up slow. If you move, then they gon' have to blow. Your brains outside your skull.
They gon' blow your brains out, or I can chip your brains out. Really sounding like a slave out. I ain't finna follow, think I'll stay outlawed. They all desperate to gain clout. Designed by designs, keep the layout. I think we really need a way out. We'd already tip the scales when we weighed out. We like weight, so we make a lot of moves. Life and death is what you gotta choose. Either you'll be stuck in the matrix making robotic moves, or you'll be steady fighting these demons off while you dropping jewels. I seen the fire in the church, a great inferno. We got that immortal technique, this straight eternal. Straight is verbal, speak the truth from the eternal. Then the devil may cry like Dante's Inferno. They don't understand there's hella layers to this rapping. They just wonder, man, how these players everlasting. Infinite like Halo Team Slayer when we blasting. Intricately play, oh, these fakers never lasting. Cause they don't do it for the culture. They hungry for dead presidents, they do it like a vulture. Solid with material, we do it like a sculptor. Written in stone, in other words, you couldn't alter. We'll never falter. Great works, so we never failing. When you hear us go off on the track.
So something happened here where they switched up the speed. The speed got messed up somewhere in here. That was interesting. This is a very interesting song, man. I kind of don't know what to make of it. It's very, very like in a field, bunch of people dancing. It's very like hippie-ish to me. Good song, but it's interesting. As Latinos dancing, yeah, exactly. It's got this like weird topic versus style of the beat. This feels very Mediterranean or very Latino, very Hispanic, but I don't know. Like it's an interesting song.
Presidents, they do it like a vulture. Solid with material, we do it like a sculptor. Written in stone, in other words, you couldn't alter. We'll never falter. Great works, so we never failing. When you hear us go off on the track, we ain't derailing. We're leaving mostly on the dust. They really trailing, unveiling the facts of life. That's how we always prevailing against the enemy. You see, they program these generations mentally. We need to outplay them intellectually. It's a necessity to be a thinker, not a doer. This was meant to be. So question all these acts full of treachery. Shit, it's that weaponry. Keeping it 100 like a century. Reserve these notes for later in the treasury. Deep within the soul where the treasure be.
So that was a really interesting joint to me. It felt good. So that was number 6 off the joint. Ransom Beats, Ramon. I love the energy of it. I love the Latino Latinx feeling that it had. It felt very good in that regard. They know how to bring a lot of energy to their music. I felt the energy. It was a palpable thing. It felt good, but it was I don't know, it was just interesting. I'm not really sure what to make of that joint altogether. If I listen to it again, I wouldn't change it. I want to dance to it. So it captured a lot of elements that I enjoyed, but I kind of felt like I wasn't sure what was going on. I've noticed that as a thing because they work some very intelligent, very higher consciousness things into their music, but I'm gonna go 85 with it. I like the feeling of it. This is a good LP. It's like very awake your mind, but it's set to a bunch of different backgrounds. It feels really good. I like it. Lots more music to come. Thanks for rocking with your boy, man. I know in some parts of the country it's late. I'm on for a Saturday. I haven't been on Saturdays in a while. Things have been different. We're going to run through a ton of music, though. It's going to be a good time, I promise you. Sit back, relax, rock with your boy. We got a couple joints left on the... I think I might have skipped number 4. We're going to play that one again if we already played it. But I don't want to skip nothing on this. And we're coming up on number 7. So almost done with our first listen. So far, it's been a great offering. They make very, very good conscious music. You know, you talk about conscious music, and sometimes it's one of these things where, like, you don't like it for certain reasons. It's too heavy. It's boring. It's not. But they make their conscious efforts really exciting. Let's get to this next one from the homie Rumors. He actually dropped a couple joints off with us tonight. Now he's got another one. This is the off of his EP Midnight Sessions. You should know. So on this one, we liked the first one that Rumors gave us. The second one, I was meh. So let's see what the third one holds for us.
Hey yo, I'm back and I'm better than ever. Just thought that you should know. This the music that they play at my funeral. I'm feeling so alive. Just thought that you should know. This is what I'll be doing till I can't breathe no more. I'm back and I'm better than ever. Just thought that you should know. This the music that they play at my funeral. I'm feeling so alive. Just thought that you should know. This is what I'll be doing till I can't breathe no more. I done leveled up in this game. Put some respect on this name. It's R-U-M-O-Y-C. You better say it the same. And I done conquered everything. Put my demons in the grave. Put my pain up in this music. Pour my heart into the strength. Now, what's a legend in the making if no one can tell it? What's a couple golden bars when no one can sell it? Cause I've been murdering these beats like a wanted felon. And if they put me on trial, you know I'm never telling. Got tempted by the mainstream and I almost fell in.
Murdering these beats like a wanted felon. Let's go, Rumors.
But I can never drown. I stick to my kind of style. Know everybody's saying wow. And they all asking how do your rhyme sound so goddamn embellished. It's cause me and music have such a bond. Oh my, yeah, I've been searching for that record gold. And I don't give a damn if the whole sky fall. Goodbye, man, I'll just be in this studio for life. Back and I'm better than ever. Just thought that you should know.
I like this hook a lot. I like this hook a lot.
Just thought that you should know. This is what I'll be doing till I can't breathe no more. Back and I'm better than ever. Just thought that you should know. This the music that they play at my funeral. I'm feeling so alive. Just thought that you should know. This is what I'll be doing till I can't breathe no more.
I feel like Mark Anthony getting his first Grammy. I'll stand and rejoice knowing I did it with no hand and gun deny.
How specific was that? I feel like Mark Anthony getting his first Grammy. That's the most specific bar I've ever heard. Like Mark Anthony of all people. Next Apollo, you got to tell me why you chose that line. That was one of these. Like.
Between me, man, they can't stand me. Nothing standing between me and the way I brand me. See, my work ethic comes from being the best, no question. No multiple choice, short answer, please don't test it. They can't keep up, it's like they never could. Cause my pen never breaks like your stylus would. Leave them shook but no mob deep. Wordplay coming from a god, shush when the god speaks. Everything I say is haram, so it's not me. Rumors dumb facts when I'm hearing the op speak. Obsolete facts, got you bitches in disarray. Writing with my pen makes you flip when I flip a page. Ending with the beauty that'll make my music last. Blasting in your ear like the hymns of the past. Apollo.
I didn't like the end of your verse, Apollo. If you couldn't tell by the Homer Simpson doze, I wasn't into that last part of the verse. So this song wasn't bad. Shouts to the homie Rumors. His new EP. I'm going to actually drop that in the thing because I'm a nice human being. And Rumors, he rocks with the show. It was an okay song. It was super choppy, man. It was up and down. I didn't think the bars were consistent. I didn't feel... It didn't move me in any particular way. I like the beat, though. I like the hook a lot. I thought that you should know that hook was dope. The hook was super duper dope. The rest of it was just shoulder shruggy, man. I think overall it's one of these. I think it's a little bit of a L on that one, but I will say I thought that it wasn't bad. So as weird as that is, I'm going to go 80. I love the hook. I thought the hook had a bunch of energy. It made me feel something about something, and I really appreciated that. Lots of my music coming. Thanks for rocking with me on a Saturday night. Shouts to Miss S and Eos. So y'all must live together. Are you guys together, or am I not to be awkward on my live stream and shit? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on so I know what's up. Shouts to Austin. I want to go to Australia so bad. If we go out there, we're gonna visit. I think that's like a destination spot for me. I'm gonna take wifey out there. Y'all got spiders though that I don't know that I can handle. I'm a big man and I'm strong, but I will cry. All right, I'm not even gonna front. I will tear up and cry if I come in contact with a large spider. Like, I can't do it. I'm tough. I'm tough as they come. Nope. Let's get to this next one. This is of the RJB collab community. Homie Spiderweb, he sent this last week. This actually is produced by Next Apollo. Next Apollo gets busy. We also got a few more cuts coming from the No Lessons joint. Really good, really eclectic body of work, man. It's so interesting. I love a lot of the themes. They put interesting themes on interesting beats. They do a lot of stuff that most artists aren't doing. So it's gonna be fun. Let's get into this one. Spiderweb, Feel Nothing, produced by the homie Next Apollo. Let's go.
Spread the love. I thought that I knew you, but I guess I was wrong. I really thought you loved me, but you played me all along. I trusted you, now I feel nothing at all. I know you love to lie, you don't tell the truth. Making up shit that you know I didn't do. You said we were fine, how did we go wrong? You said forever, but you went behind my back. Always tried to leave soon as shit.
Oh, this is sad.
Always started crying soon as I got mad. Wanted us to work, I always tried my best. You put in no effort, had me laying in no rest. Rolling up your heart, I'm smoking on that pack. Damn, this shit is gas to the bank, we do the dash. Now my feelings exo caps, popping pills, can't relapse. Nowadays I chase the bag, nowadays I chase the cash. Making all that money while I'm smoking all this gas. You wasted my time, I can't get you out of my mind.
I don't know what to think of this, man. This is a giant question mark, too. Shouts to Metal Gear Solid Sounder. I don't know what to think of this. I like it, but it don't sound right.
I chase the bag, nowadays I chase the cash. Making all that money while I'm smoking all this gas. You wasted my time, I can't get you out of my mind. I tried. I thought that I knew you, but I guess I was wrong. I really thought you loved me, but you played me all along. I trusted you, now I feel nothing at all. I know you love to lie, you don't tell the truth. Making up shit that you know I didn't do. You said we were fine, how did we go wrong? I know I wasn't perfect, but
I think I like it.
Especially when you out here doing the same things. You heard me when I needed you.
I think I like it.
Turned your back on me, heart so cold I watched it freeze. I've been choking, now can't scream. You had me blind, no I can't see. Left me feeling so empty, had me crying, now free me. Your love is a bad dream. Took me out, tag team. That shit burns no gasoline. You drive me.
That shit burns no gasoline. I think I like it.
Knew you, but I guess I was wrong. I really thought you loved me, but you played me all along. I trusted you, now I feel nothing at all. I know you love to lie, you don't tell the truth. Making up shit that you know I didn't do. You said we were fine, how did we go wrong? Gotta be more careful, can't be so quick to trust. Most of these hoes are in for greed, some are in for lust. I need me a girl that'll hold me down. Now I'm scared of love, cause it hurts when it
I like this.
Time I cuff a bitch up.
Yeah.
If you say you're mine, then you gonna stay with me, love.
Yeah. I liked it. It took a second. I'm gonna keep it 100. It took a second. Shouts to Spiderweb. It took a second. I wasn't on it early, but it fell into me. I'm like, oh, I like this. Like, this has hit me in the ribs a little bit. Shouts to Spiderweb, man. That's not bad. Oh, I liked it. It grew on me a lot. I'm gonna go 88. It grew on me. At first, I was like, nah. And then I started kind of liking it. Shouts to the homie Spiderweb. I rocks with that joint. That was cool, man. That was cool. I wasn't sure off top. I wasn't sure. But as we kept going, I'm like, I like it. Yeah, I heard about that. I know about them Huntsman spiders. No, thank you. No, man. No. Now I don't want to visit. I wanted to visit 5 seconds ago, and now I'm like, you know what? No, I don't need to see a huntsman. If I saw a huntsman spy, I'd probably pee my pants, man. Like, legitimately, I'm a grown man. Let's keep the music going. Let's see. Did we do Not Okay? That's the one we just did. Let's do the next one. This is Set Me Free, produced by OP. Shouts to the No Lessons Music Group. I want to meet these cats. So we were supposed to do the interview tonight. They just seem eclectic, and I wanted to talk to them because they really take a lot of thought into what they put into their music. It's not just like, oh, let's just make stuff and say words. It's like really thoughtful music, and they really set it to some cool backdrops with the beats and the hooks that they pick. So it's been a lot of fun. Let's keep it rolling. Set Me Free, produced by OP. Let's go.
If there's something in this life I've come to realize, it's a truth that never lies and sets me free. I was born out of the darkness when I realized.
This hook is stupid, though. Whoever's singing that hook sounds good.
It's a light that coincides inside of me.
Let's go.
Tell me what it's gonna take for you to realize that we're meant to live our lives in harmony. Used to live in pain until I finally realized that there's blood flowing through all my arteries. No apologies for this inequality. These devils sending up these policies.
Let's go.
Through their ideology.
Let's go.
Biology, you know that I gotta speak. No more games, we can do much better. Clouds seeding, they control the weather. Whether or not you perceive what I'm saying, we need to come together. Fight against evildoers who cause all of this mischief. The crimes that are inflicted, the earth is wicked. Enough is enough, they're running amok. All the experiments that they conduct. These chemicals in the products, all of this money is faker than luck. Gold and silver is legal tender, and now they're selling as jewelry. I'm tired of all this usury. I'm done with this, no more using me. It's about time that you finally realized it's a truth that never lies, it sets you free. I was born from darkness when I realized that the Most High, He put His light right inside of me. Tell me what it's gonna take to realize that we're meant to live our lives in harmony. Used to live in pain until I realized that there's blood flowing through all my arteries.
I realize where evil lies in the heart of man, where the eagle lies. They classify your pioneer lies, so you can't see through the feeble eyes. Bird's eye view like an eagle's eyes. All seeing eyes see their fetus lies. They see the fire, will their freedom rise. This world has been demonized. Yeah. It's in the hands of the wicked. It's a curse I've seen as if it was scripted. We've all been afflicted. They making profit off those falsely convicted. It's really just twisted. Further limitations as we're being restricted. We really just gifted with that soul food, help to keep you uplifted. In this battle, this is spiritual war. We staying sharp, we got the lyrical sword. They playing hard, so they pulling strings. But I weather the storm as you hear the slow roar. Wonder why we trusting these criminals for. They influence music, the subliminal chord. They plant the drugs, now we selling bud. I was once a plug, now I got minimal chords. Hey, catch me up in the accord. It's gold lucky flows you can't really afford. The jewels that shine from within to the core. See, knowledge is something that's really ignored. We gotta wake up to get wisdom restored. This a Call of Duty, no infinity wars. But truth to the day that a spirit has soared. Though the cup of wrath has already been poured. I realize where evil lies in the heart of man, where the eagle lies. They classify your pioneer lies, so you can't see through the feeble lies. Bird's eye view like an eagle's eyes. All seeing eyes see their fetus lies. They seem to spy, won't our freedom rise. Time to set us free, so we feel alive. Yeah, feel alive. Set me free, know you feel the vibe. Feel alive. Set me free, know you feel the vibe.
Are you ready for the apocalypse?
That was such a good song. I thought the second verse was trash. Not even trash. That's not even fair. I just didn't think it hit as hard as the first. That first, whoever's singing the hook, shouts to Miss S, agreed. Whoever's singing the hook, the first verse, when the second one came on, it lacked the impact of the first one completely. That's the best song on the joint so far. That joint had me ready to do some things. I had my body and mind feeling things together. I like that joint. I'm going to go 94 on that. That's a good song. I didn't love the second verse, and I thought it came. They like to use that speakerphone type sound, that like radio staticky. I mean, you got to be sparing with that. It didn't fit when he came on. The verse was solid though. That's what saved it. He spit a good verse. Damn, man. Yeah, I like that song though. That's the best song on the album so far to me. Very good. That was fire. Let me drop a bomb for that shit. That was fire. Rumors ain't stopping tonight, baby. Bring it on. Big shouts to the No Lessons Music Group. Big shouts to the No Lessons Music Group. Shouts to that joint right there. Set Me Free. Produced by OP. We rolling right now, man. That felt good. It felt the inconsistency at the end. See, I love it when other people see what I see. Do you see what I see? All right, Rumors just hit the super chat, man. I always respect the rules of the super chat. Let's get him popping right now. Interstellar, Missing Miguel. I don't even know what to make of this. I'm going to download it so it plays quicker. Shouts to a great show. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy tonight, man. It's been up and down with the weeks and the technology, but we out here, though. We out, and I show up, baby. I always show up. If nothing else, I tell my kids, if there's nothing else you do, just be there. Be consistent. Show your face. It goes a long way. Interstellar, our guy Rumors, bringing us more music. Mr. Miguel, let's check him out. Rumors in the building.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yo. I'm the most glorified. My forecasting towards a mind. And the stellar assortment of former highs on my mind. The clock is ticking and I'm on fine. Hold the time as I conversate with my tour of mind. I'm confined to this weird, dubious complex I got next. To follow leaders who are thought less and drop dead. On arrival to a land once forgotten. I'm back on my bullshit like Robin Fish, that's an all. Got this ring without any team involved. Independent, but both the rising scary fall. But I got a family simple when I call, they all in all. Being jaded can do a lot to your soul. I'm getting faded to help mitigate the toll. I'm reaching greatness, hope I can reach a goal. When I'm finally famous, I'll be able to play my role like Interstellar, moon mission. I'm a Interstellar, I hope it play out. Lonely man in space, I'll find a way out. Interstellar, moon mission. I'ma grab the stars in my vision. Interstellar, I hope it play out. Lonely man in space, I'll find a way. Yeah, my sort of status is something you cannot fathom. I'll be the baddest when I'm whipping up in a phantom. My God, I'm so handsome, my rambles become so random. Just might have to abandon my plans of satisfaction. Visual needs bleed to my exquisite taste. It takes a ton of eyes to make me feel this greatest.
Oh, my bad. That's on me. I gotta say though, I'm gonna run it back and move it forward to where we were at, but I didn't love it, man. I didn't love that one. It felt like Eminem on Infinite.
Just might have to abandon my plans of satisfaction. Visual needs bleed to my exquisite taste. It takes a ton of eyes to make me feel this greatest rapper alive, and that's a real debate. And whenever I die, they'll have to seal the gates. Yeah, they lock me out of heaven, but I'm always knocking. They all love to hate when you change, cause they all out of pocket. I might vomit the way I'm smoking all these toxins. Had a convo with the private, he says that I should just stop it. But I won't quit, cause I've been reaching for the cosmos. I know the space in my brain is feeling hollow. I swallow another swig from the bottle and spiral way out of goddamn control now. Interstellar, moon mission. I'ma grab the stars in my vision.
I'm not feeling it, bro.
Play out, lonely man in space, I'll find a way out. Interstellar, moon mission. Don't. Interstellar, lonely man in space, I'll find a way out.
wasn't feeling this one, homie. Yeah, it reminded me of Eminem on Infinite. It wasn't ready yet. It wasn't polished. It wasn't what it would be. It's not there yet. Is it bad? No, it's not terrible. I wasn't really interested in it. I'm gonna rate the homie out right there. 76. Wasn't a bad song, but am I gonna go back and check for it? No. Did it stick with me? Not really. The beat was cool. And it's still, it was all right. It didn't really stick to my ribs, man. It didn't have that mac and cheese quality. It wasn't something I'd go back to. So 76, 77. Drop some scores for the homie. Not bad, though. Shouts to Rumors. He's been bringing this music all night. Let's get to this next one from Public Propaganda. King Vic and the homie Likeness. Apocalypse. Let's go.
Are you ready for the apocalypse? Are you ready for the apocalypse?
The Homer Nelson combo.
Get ready for the apocalypse.
Let's go.
Get ready for the apocalypse. Are you ready for the apocalypse? Get ready for the apocalypse. Just swiftly changing. Minds are quickly fading. There's signs of misbehaving. It's time for rearranging. It's a beehive mentality. America's a queen colony. Control through the economy. Controlled by these bottom feeders. It's a travesty. Gave you to worship their majesty. Want you to trust in their fallacies. Breaking the union of family. I know it's a tragedy. I'm where I gotta be. I know they're mad at me. I know I'd rather be. Never have a sleep, but eyes go deep. That's me know I go deep. Alphabet companies monitoring us every day, every week. Artificial intelligence. What's the American dream? You gotta be a sheep if you choose it. You gotta get down with the newness. You gotta be down with the movement. What isn't coming? You gotta be able to prove it. Conspiracy theory they're using. And these times are really changing. Swiftly changing. Minds are.
That vocalization right there. Times are. And the fact that you can get it all in a little package. The harmonizing, the collaborative vocal on that it sounds special. That's a special sound right there. It sounds great.
Welcome to the age of intelligence, where everything is artificial and truth has no relevance. On these programs they broadcast from the Agency of Intelligence, keep us brainwashed through MK, so we never speak on the elephants in the room.
Surveilling us while gathering other intel.
We never speak on the elephants in the room. All right.
Tactical, psychological warfare got us all in spells. 2020 so apocalyptic, it really looks like we in hell. See, it's cryptic, but you missed it. How these are the things that we've been tell. See, Hollywood's really Hollywood. Casting spells with the holly tree. These holidays are folly days. It's no wonder why nobody free. Conscience locked up, so we boxed in. For this verse will probably body me. Freedom lies within, time and time again. We deliver and hope everybody sees. That's
I like this hook. I like this hook.
Minds are
I like that hook. I like that hook a lot. I like that hook.
Get ready for the apocalypse.
Shouts to fam, man. Shouts to gang out here. No lessons, music. I enjoyed that times. I like that hook a lot. The verses were interesting. Good topical content. Great. They pick some beats. They're good with the beats they pick. You know, and it's a very special talent to be really good with the beats you pick. I think it's difficult. I'm gonna rate that a 90. I like that. This EP is pretty goddamn good. I would listen to it again. I really would. Let's get to this next one from the homie Carl Dub, RJB Collab community member. And he does work, man. This is Carl Dub, A Place to Stay. Let's check him out. Let's back him up. Let's check him out. Shouts to the homie Carl Dub. Carl Weiland.
A place to stay.
Let's go.
Who's gonna have your back when you need a place to stay? When you need a place to stay to lay in case you stray away and doom leaks and waves, replacing the sane and brains. So keep these thoughts at bay. You think no way, it winks, you pray you cave. Then slink closer to the grave where you'll hunt to be reborn. Don't feel ignored if no one answers the door, cause sometimes you're both the host and the one who's caught in the storm. If you bought and brought on the thoughts that have you torn, might be all inside or a thorn in the hide. I think we should strive for more peace of mind. Like it's do or die, do or do not. There is no trial. Word to Yoda, little wise green guy. Brittle times always seem nigh. Appear nearby in the middle of the night. So fickle how they pine for my attention. With a twinkle in the eye, then hide in broad day. Like a missile in the sky, never flight. Didn't we just wait? Didn't I just say that we made up the game? So is it here for play it or harm?
It's a little choppy, Carl. It's a little choppy. I'm not following it as much. This flow is not as smooth. It's going some interesting places. I'm going to back it up and listen just a bit, but it's kind of choppy.
I don't know to mine, like it's do or die, do or do not. There is no trial. Word to Yoda, little wise green guy. Brittle times always seem nigh. Appear nearby in the middle of the night. So fickle how they pine for my attention. With a twinkle in the eye, then hide in broad day. Like a missile in the sky, never flight. Didn't we just wait? Didn't I just say that we made up the game? So is it here for play it or harm? I don't know, but either way it's okay. When you need a place to stay, who's gonna have your back? When you need a place to stay, you better have your back. Palace of the mind is a place we create, so shouldn't it be a place we wanna stay where we can escape to and not the other way around? Driving us 6 feet underground like we're bounding toward hell or we're living in it now. Spellbound to hell, Satan smells and he snuffs it out. Tricks us into skipping towns. Look at how he strips us of our greatest power. Hot damn, this shit's profound. Not damaging, but wait bro, how? Hamstrung again, trains going south. Main vein transporting pain with the gain. Only if we play the game and maintain a level frame. Mind space away from the devil who wanna place blame for remaining in the same lane. Cause it's lame to stagnate, but abrasive is the way we convey the hate to the same brain that we claim to wanna save. I'm sitting here spitting everything I wanna say. No bricks, just switches all day. MJ, let's play, okay. Slip and get flame, I'm a misfit. Who's nitpicking his own name? So critical that I inflict my own pain. Sicking it with, got lost to make my own lane. Hit a lick on myself, little by little bit. No shit, this is it, now the written's a writ. When you need a place to stay, you better have your back. Yeah, you better.
All right, we're gonna move on from that. That was the homie Carl Dub. I apologize. I didn't have that in the right frame to see. I was reading the lyrics. You know, it's one of them songs about how the world don't take care of you and the government. It wasn't really government specific what he was saying, but like I felt like it was a kind of a government move. I didn't love it. It didn't do a lot for me. When you need a place to stay, I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. 73 for me. Lots of room for improvement. We had a hell of a lot of music tonight. So we're gonna wrap up the actually we're gonna play number 4. I don't know if I skipped number 4 or not, so we're gonna play that one again if we played it already, because I can't remember if I played it or not, and I don't want to miss anything. But we got the homies of the talented likeness and the homie King Vic dropped the joint, man. They dropped it off with us. What did I do with it? It's gone. Oh, there it is. All right, it's still up there. They dropped us off public propaganda. They're from Arizona, man, showing me a lot of love, really showing a lot of respect for what we do here. So appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate everybody that's dropped to the stream tonight. It's been great. Love the Saturday nights. We'll do Sunday when we got to. Let's get to the last joint off the tape, and we're going to play number 4 again, which is For the People. I feel like I listened to it, but I want to make sure I got through all the tracks. The Greatest Story, produced by Ransom Beats. Let's go.
Ransom got that sauce.
I like this already. Shouts to No Less's music.
This is the greatest story. Come check the inventory. We have been lost from glory. Open your eyes up wide. This is a horror story. It's full of death so gory. That's unless you assure me that I ain't blind. It's stuck. A lot of business closed and that leaves your business shut. It's time to wake up and realize the business us. The virus that's released is a virus in our gut. And that's a second mind, so our conscience is corrupt. I thank the most high, even when I'm messing up. Like the late James Brown, it's time to get on up before it's way too late.
I like this.
The rap coming to us. These things can't be interrupted. Without attachment, be hard for us to function. But I'll get right into it. Introduction. There's many systems deep within our functions. Told myself long ago. Do it all for something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be doing it for nothing.
I like this.
Doing it for nothing.
I like this.
I'll be doing it for nothing. I woke up right from my sleep. Praise to the Most High that I see. From the mountaintop I beat.
I like this.
No, I'm with no ID. No, there is no fighting. Connection to others, knowing that all I see, and this is all I see. If that ain't a cold line, then this is all I see. These are the things that I see through. Testing the spirits to see the truth. Light up the world, it's a fine, clean view.
I like this. I like this.
There will be questions if they ever knew. Everything under the sun, nothing new. Everything under the stars is included. Seeking a find from the ground where it's rooted. This is the greatest story.
It's a good song.
The inventory. We have been lost from glory. Open your eyes up wide. This is a horror story. It's full of death so gory. That's unless you assure me.
This is good, man.
I ain't blind.
This'll be the greatest story ever told. Yeah. We'll be painting scenes with these clever flows. I see life ain't what it seems, but you better know. No matter how stacked the deck, just don't never fold. I peep the chip on your shoulder, it's such a heavy load. Negative ties, you know you gotta sever those. We cut from a different cloth, lines forever sold. Never cold, fire from our souls, so it's never sold. Cold, harder hearts frozen like cryogenics. We bring the light with fireworks, no pyrotechnics. They tracking all your personal data through biometrics.
I like this.
Better I'd say they're the
Woo!
on the bloodline as if it was by genetics. They practice inhumane philosophies like eugenics. Social webbing got us trapped in the entire nexus. That's why I'm reckless. I care less if I'm on the red list. So that's I appreciate your drive and determination. You know that they're gonna strive for extermination. This the reason why I'm fired up, no termination. The furnace blazing, fire about to burn the station. Ultimately, they plan for depopulation. Poisoning us all and offering inoculation. Indoctrination right into the synagogue of Satan. Project the mark and speak the truth, that's our obligation.
They really saved the best for last. No Less's music group. Whoo! We got one. That's the joint right there. I'm gonna go 96 on that. I saw some parts I didn't like, but it felt so spiritual. It felt so Lion King. It felt so like when he was lifting up Simba, you know, doing this joint, looking into the sky. It felt so good, man. It felt good. It felt good in my heart. I want to play that for my kids. That's good. Man, yo, big shouts to No Less's music, Lightness King Vic. Big bombs for that. Got like 2 or 3 more songs. We almost out of here, man. Been a long show. Appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. Had some great music. I want to shout out my guy Silas Rowe. He probably left already. Silas Rowe is a guy that's been rocking with this stream for a long time. Back when I was with the other folk doing the other thing, I came from another channel and started my own joint. Silas goes back to that. And he's been showcasing his talent to the stream for a long time. And very recently, he was part of a.
Okay, next up, side.
He was part of a Kenny Beats and Jetson made, two fantastic producers in their own right. He submitted his beat for a Judging 10 Beats live contest they had, and he won. And the beat is cold, and he said since then he's seen an uptick in people reaching out to him and things like that, and it's just dope. So I want to give a big shout out to Silas. Silas has brought us a just a symphony of great music. He's excruciatingly talented. It bugs me, it pisses me off, just because he's so great. But if anybody deserves this, it's him. So we're gonna not only check out the reaction to his beat, but we're also gonna check out the beat as well. I may freestyle over the beat. The beat's cold. It's Silas Rowe on Kenny Beats. I'm gonna get myself out the way and big screen this. I'm really proud of the homie, man. It's dope. Check this out.
Silas Rowe. Go ahead, Jay.
Even if you don't know,
oh no,
you don't know anything about music theory, like
we got an ad. No sir.
Let's go. Oh, he's giving this one the
Jetson likes it.
Come on.
Jetson likes it. Let's go.
Cozy, I'll go back. My fault.
Yes.
Was that you played Silas Rowe, right?
Yes.
That's your
big shouts to Silas.
Yes.
Let's go.
Jiggy. Sound selection, drums, all that. Jiggy.
I like the pattern too. The 808 pattern.
That's what I'm saying. You went crazy on me.
First place, Silas. First place. First place, Silas.
Hey,
first place.
Silas, if you made any of them sounds or anything, DM me ASAP.
DM Jetson, Silas Rowe. DM Jetson made it. DM Jetson made it. This is how these things happen.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the DM right now. I swear.
Waiting on the DM right now. Silas, you heard it. Silas, you heard it. Silas is in the chat. He just saw it. We got 12,000 people watching right now, Jetson.
Let's go.
Silas.
Yeah, Silas, you the one right now. Number one.
Number one. Silas, DM Jet. If you got sounds, you better have a pack so ready. This man is in LA. He's working. He's in the car right now because he barely has time in between sessions. Make sure you send that DM right now, Silas. All right, we missed one, Jet.
Yo, so that was the reaction. That was Kenny Beats, Jetson made. If you know anything about either one of them dudes, they make fantastical beats for a lot of artists here in the U.S. And it's a huge honor, man. He did some dude is supremely talented. I'm not shocked though. When he sent me that, it wasn't a surprising thing to hear that he did that. It was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, because the dude is just dumb talented, and we've told him from day one. But he really sent a very heartfelt note to the channel, just saying he appreciated the love we've shown him. So let's check out the beat.
Domino's Carside Delivery. You can carry out any 3-topping.
We're just gonna go ahead and refresh this. Let's check out the beat though. I might rap to it. Let's see what I got. I don't want to be trash on it. It's a good beat. It's such a good beat. I'm not gonna rap to it. It's a good beat. It deserves to take my time. I'm not going to freestyle to it because I think I'm going to write something and send it to Silas. This is a hell of a beat, man. I'm sure he probably sold it, but I'm going to write something to this. This is good. This deserves a written verse. I was listening and I'm like, I could freestyle to this, but it deserves better from me. This is a good verse. Shouts to homie Silas. I would actually give that like a 95. That's a great beat. I'm not surprised it won. Shouts to Silas, man. He is like a doctorate in music. Dude is is super sharp. Only a couple songs left for the night, man. Shouts to y'all that stayed with me late. Love y'all, my Aussie fam. My homie Miss S, my guy Eons, man. Roll out the cot for your boy. Let me sleep in the living room. I want to get out there. Spray for the spiders though. I can't, man. You see a grown man shit his pants, and I don't want anyone to see that. All right, no one. I don't want anyone to see that. So we got one more from my guy IBGZ. He sent us a song last week. I love IBGZ, by the way. He speaks in third person. It's weird, but he sent me a joint that I didn't get to last week. I'm gonna get to tonight, and then we're gonna go back to track 4 on the public propaganda joint. I think I did it, but I'm not leaving anything to chance because these dudes make good music, so we're gonna play it all out. Let's check this out. If it's actually a beat though, I'm gonna freestyle on it. Let's see what we got.
I work smart, not hard, that's the motto. And I say let's stay blessed, that's what I'm on. Melanated king, different level, cause I'm in God mode. Elevated and kept maneuvering through the time zone. If you deeply observe, everything is your teacher. I've been in and out them realms, you know nothing about demons. Embracing magic, casting spells every time that I'm speaking. I was lost until I found everything missing.
Okay.
Self within myself, and that was the mission. Might be homo, but violating, you gon' end up missing. Ain't no meat on my plate, hater, just know that I'm vegan. Ain't no following here, nigga, you know that we leading. So Ryan, these fuga haters can never phase me. I be getting to this money since I was a baby. And I stay true to myself, ain't nothing gon' change me. Bare things around me since I was a YG. Cross me, debt to me, and I don't take apologies. Ain't shit come for free, you gon' have to pay the fee. If you gonna do your dirt, you better do it quietly. I'm so Toronto, I go ghost, they can never find me. Put respect on my city, hope you goofies hear me. 25 BC, I used to live in CV. Even live in Scarlet, with my pops and auntie. You know I'm steady on the go, don't waste the time or energy. Use a friend of me, you better choose it carefully. Enlightened, I had a vision, ain't nobody stopping me. Thought I vision getting clearer, ain't nobody blocking me. I stay low-key on my dolo, trying to find some inner peace. I've been vibing with the universe and vibing with these beats. I've been trapped inside the dungeon in my mind, but now I'm free. I've been trapped inside the dungeon in my mind, it's time to eat. Trapped inside the shit so long that I forgot I had the key. Yeah, woo. Trapped inside that shit so long that I forgot I had the key.
This is okay.
Yeah. Trapped inside that shit so long that I forgot I had the key. Woo.
This is okay.
Trapped inside my mind. Trapped inside that shit so long that I forgot I had the key. Trapped inside my mind. Trapped inside that shit so long that I forgot I had the key. All gas, no brakes, no detours. Cause the devil, he be knocking on the back door. Started saying less, started doing more. Cut different, I maneuver more. Make too smooth on the dance floor. Making wops all on Lake Shore.
I'm making a decision to move on from that one. That was cool. Actually, QL, you here? I don't think I played yours yet. I'm glad you're here right now. Because you submitted yours late in the joint. But I got you right now. I'm about to play that new QL. Shouts to QL for being patient. He didn't even say anything. I respect that a lot. He was like, nah, you'll play when you play it. I like that. Let me find, where is it? I had it here a minute ago. Oh, boom, there it is. Just like that. QL, quit. I heard the first version of this. I listened to the whole thing. I have some commentary. I'll tell you after the joint.
Feel like glass till I'm messy, cause it's like you see right through
QL and Landfill, baby.
But I can't quit you.
New joint, quit. Let's go.
Every time I feel diminished, and every time I feel diminished, I sit and listen to the melody that's all around me, and every word just keeps on spilling out like when I'm down and out. Something inside of me keeps on telling me to never doubt myself again. And why when I feel like there's nothing left I could give, I hear her speaking to me, always telling me to believe. I might have been lost to depression and start to question my own existence till I shut up to finally fucking listen. I wish I didn't feel the need to always be accepted by the ones who never gave a fuck about me. So what if I'm just daydreaming? Cause maybe I could be the one to leave reality without the need to beg and plead for a better life. But I don't understand why I never seem to get it. All this open road, no idea where I'm headed. You always seem so out of reach. Maybe this time you finally see why I kept going.
Glass till I'm messy, cause it's like you see right through me. Just temporary, I keep trying, but I can't quit you.
past and realize all that's left are the memories of pain are buried inside. Visions of a time when I was on a mission, locked in prison in addiction, and one by one I lost almost everyone I ever loved. And if anybody's really above, then why the fuck is this the world you have us living? My scars aren't any different than yours, but something's gotta give soon. Of course, only all we needed was each other. I give it all back, never wishing I had anything other. But right now, I'm waiting on the waves to die down. And I can't figure it out, I might drown. We're only ever given so much to work around something that should have been simple in the first place. So put you in a tailspin as you feel the breeze fly by. But I hope you know I'll always lift you up when I'm around.
It's like you see right through me. I keep trying, but I can't quit you. When I crash and I'm empty, know the high's just temporary. I keep trying, but I can't quit you.
As hard as it gets in the past, as a path behind me fades to black, I look back, but I can't understand why.
Okay, so you should have stopped. You should have stopped. None of this is necessary. I think you did a great job up to this point. There was a couple parts in there where you heard me hit the doom like the question mark button. There was a couple areas in there that were, Overall, this is a good song, and I think the greatest part of the song is how the singing sounds against your deep voice. So I think that's what I love the most. It felt special because your voice with her, like the contrast of the high and low right there, it felt. It's not a natural thing. That felt very special. It should have stopped, though. The song should be over. I'm going to just put that out there. The song should be over.
When I crash and I'm empty, know the high's just temporary. I keep trying, but I can't quit you.
As hard as it gets in the past, as a path behind me fades to black, I look back, but I can't understand why. Why can't I quit? Not just yet, cause I know what's ahead on the horizon. Repeating inside of my mind, how am I still here after everything I've been through? Still here after all this time, and here after this, I promise you'll find our way. And the clock is ticking down. Sometimes I wish I could have figured it out. No! But who am I moving time? Just a grain getting caught in the current. After everything I've seen and done, I hope to rise before the fall. If only I could recapture it all once I'm moving on and going on beyond. Maybe then some of this will make sense. Until then, I know I'll never quit. If only I could just.
Lies till I'm messy, cause it's like you see right through me. I keep trying, but I can't quit you. When I crash and I'm empty, know the high's just temporary. I keep trying, but I can't quit you.
That's a good song, though. That's a good song. That's a good song. That's a 90. That's a 90. I like what you did there. I mean, that could be used in a lot of, okay, I think, so if you were going to sell that to a TV show, to a movie, to a commercial, probably not to a commercial, but you never know. If you were going to sell that to like a company that has a trailer for a movie, that has a lot of usage. You got to cut that second verse out, though. Or is that I think that's the third verse. After the second hook, that part's got to go. That's marketable, man. That is a very, 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 very marketable song right there. That's good, man. That's a good song. I'm going 90. 90 might be low. That's a pretty cool song. And I think it has a lot of resonance for very popular top 40 type landscapes. I like what you did there, bro. That's good. That's good, bro. That's good. That's good. Hell of a show. Shouts to my Austin fan, man. Y'all are amazing. It's funny. So, one more song to go. We're gonna wrap things up. I want to put a bow on this whole new No Lessons music group public propaganda tape. Very interesting. The most interesting tape I've done a first listen for since I've been doing these on the stream. With a close second of my guy Ash's most recent joint, because Ash is dope. This is a fascinating thing. And also, gotta give an honorable mention to Demigod. Demigod's joint was very interesting too. But this is fascinating. I like that last joint. I'm excited to listen to this last one again. I'm going to give the score for the public propaganda tape before we get out of here. I'm going to give it now. We're going to listen to number 4 again. I'm not sure I skipped it or not. I'm going to play it again anyway just to make sure. This tape is a 89 for me. Fascinating, great beat selection. Overall, just a great general sound. The mixing is fantastic. That's a keeper. I think they have to, if you guys watch this back, you're listening to me right now, if you're looking at this, hone in on your verses. The verses have to be tighter. The verses have to be impactful. They have to hit. Everything has to hit. You can't be sloppy with your doubles and with your ad-libs, and you really got to land your verses. That's my overall feedback for this tape. I'm going to go 89 with it. It's close to a 90. I like it a lot. Let's go back to number 4. This is the last joint of the night. Shouts to my Australia fan for rocking with me heavy, staying all night. Love y'all. Shouts to everybody rocking with us. I hope we can do Saturday nights again. It's the time I prefer, but don't always work the way I wanted to. Let's get into this last joint of the night. Number 4. We're going back. I like the song, bro. I think you did some good things. We're gonna play this last one. If I can get it open. Number 4. For the people.
Oh, man. Let's take them back. Let's take them back. You ain't never heard of rap like this before. You know what I do for the people.
Oh yeah, we did this one. This was lit though.
This the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle.
Yeah, I like this.
You ain't never heard of rap like this before. You know what I do for the people. If you play your part, then it's the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business. I be wrestling with the flesh like it's my foe. I'm fighting ya.
This is one of the best tracks on the whole thing anyway, man. This joint was legit.
You did not know. I be drinking tea.
Let's go.
That's you know what it do.
Yeah, this joint was hard.
If you hear an artist, better tell me now. Somehow with the beats, yeah, he hold it down. If you want that clean, be better be halal. Everybody asking me what is my race. I tell them slow down cause I'm not in
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man.
I am just
we out of here. Shouts to the homies, No Lessons Music, Public Propaganda, Likeness, King Vic. Shouts to John Morrow. Shouts to the whole group over there. Shouts to everybody rocking with me, man. Shouts to the Austin gang, man. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
You ain't never heard of rap like this before. You know what I do for the people. If you play your part,
yeah, we lit, right? Yeah.
Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business. You ain't never heard of rap like this before. You know what I
For the people, Public Propaganda, Likeness, King Vic, let's go.
play your part, you
Woo!
This the sequel. Gotta handle, you know that I gotta handle business.
You know what we do it for the people. They really got us thinking some are more than equal. We're divided up, used as instruments, so we need to band together to destroy this evil. I was never one to beg, but I implore the people to keep an eye on the fix. You have pure deceitful intent. I have ascended like a
Love y'all, man. See y'all next week.
born is lethal. So I handle business like an entrepreneur. You see the mic guy when it's chakra roar. Gotta watch what I say, cause the style's so slick it might rub up on them, though I'm not a masseur. If you keep an open mind and you open up your ears, then you'll hear that we can get it poppin'.